on. Hey, hello, people who are
Get
here.
water.
Thanks for the follow, Hoss. Welcome to Dog Pound D&D, where we forget to turn on the music that we normally balance audio for, so we do that while we just mutter randomly. How are you doing today? We have some amount of the party. How many? We're missing. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of 20. No, 12 of 20. So we got more than half of the people here. Granted, 2 of the people here make up like 6 of those 12 characters, but we're gonna gloss over that. So, are we giving inspiration to monsters or whatever? Don't you guys have a new party name? Monsters and something?
We haven't.
No, you don't have a party
No.
name yet. I'm just
Party
thinking of the
four
monster
hasn't named.
cupcakes. I just don't know. The monster cupcake. It is what it is. Look at that. That's really what you need to know about.
Oh shit.
What happens if one of those cupcakes comes alive now because you made that token? What if it comes alive and it thinks it's Alvin?
Who's doing a recap, though?
Yes, who's doing the recap of what happened last time? Who was here on Monday?
I was.
I was still.
So who wants to do the recap? We got a D4 inspiration on the line here. We're gonna give it.
I mean,
to
I
them.
went on Monday, so.
We're gonna give it to the monsters. Okay. So last week, they sailed on a boat. They met Fruit, who climbed up and stayed in the crow's nest the entire time because Fruit don't want to die. This boat came up, and it attacked, and there were 50-ish goblins. But the big problem is that there was a great fog, and in the great fog, you could only see like 5 feet from you, which was something that the party had never encountered before. Fortunately, they were able to dispel it with some strong dispel throws, because those were high-level spells, just in time to see that they had been boarded from the rear by like 30 goblins, but that wasn't a problem because Roslyn was like, oh, I've been training for this my whole life, and walks over and just launches a lightning bolt, sets half the ship on fire, fucking goblins falling off, burning, screaming for their children. It's just, I mean, it was basically that scene from a Game of Thrones with the fucking dragon fire coming across, whatever they call it, wildfire or whatever, green, just blowing up ships everywhere. And then they decide we're going to blow up another ship because, you know what, we can't, like, rip the planks off. We've determined that we are too weak to rip the planks off, so we have to shatter them apart from the boat. At which, basically, everybody starts getting over and fucking everything up. and the only person to survive was the fog mage who escaped as they took over the ship and began repairs on their way to Ymir to build and forge the pick of destiny is what we should really be calling it. Thank you for the follow, Sherwood Wolf. Chaos and cupcakes in the pick of destiny. Okay, no Jack Black fans, I see.
I had my mouth full. Sorry, I went woo mentally.
I know Jack Black from few movies. The 3 Kung Fu Panda movies.
Honestly, that's all you really need.
I thought
Honestly,
School of
yeah.
Rock was pretty good.
I like
School of Rock.
School
is
of
great.
Rock, unfortunately, has it's turned into a generational movie. Like nobody nowadays gives a shit about it unless you saw it back then.
That's true. That's true. I feel like Tenacious D and the Pick of
Dad.
Destiny was pretty good though.
Oh yeah, no, that was great. It just wasn't as iconic as School of Rock, in my opinion.
That's true. So, something's gonna get a D4 of inspiration when you least want it to happen, I'm sure.
Oh god.
Which brings us down the maps, which we gotta be approaching 250 at this point. Somewhere in this mottled mess is Ymir. Chat, you can see what I'm dealing with here.
Hey, we get to go see the Flump Shrine.
There is a Flump Shrine. There is
All
an
the way-
Eduardo.
All the way back from the first session.
There's
of
too many
Party 2.
people here.
I thought that's why you made party emblems.
Yes, and then here's the really, really bad part of town. We're a little bit on the nose here with something. Look, oh, that's where you guys need to go.
Forges and
You need
ogres.
to go to Forges and Orches.
Forging or
No! Wait, no!
no.
DM.
Yeah.
Forgive me if I'm mistaken. Isn't that where Asteri was like just left all this time because they just didn't go adventuring?
Yeah.
Bro, we got a person made of stardust. We got Biggie Stardust.
One
just
second.
vibing.
We've got some fun. You guys talk amongst yourselves as you're in the edges of the city, like over here, because I got some really cool shit that's about to happen. But I need a second. Here.
Pavernal's gonna sort of walk alongside Cairo, and he's just gonna be like, fiddling with a little metal AARP. Because of course he is. It's been a while since I've been to Ymir. Although I guess it's not too unexpected. Didn't imagine that we're going to stay here for too long, however.
No, I don't imagine so.
Mhm.
Ymir is nice city, full of many people that do many things, but like everybody seems like they're a little bit better here. Not like attitude-wise, it's just like I look around and I go, maybe people are better here, but I don't think maybe you should listen to me sometimes.
No. I think that you've got a point. I mean, a city full of mages, I have something to expect, but it's been quite a while. And Pavernal's just gonna be he's also gonna sort of drag John into the group convo, because of course he would.
And
So-
what's the fish? Real quick, what's the fish person doing?
It was Glip.
Go.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, now I can hear you.
Yep.
Okay, push to talk
Yep.
is actually working. I was just using it wrong. All right, so Glip is looking around, beady black eyes, seeming to search for something, scan for something, until he abruptly turns to the closest person and says, "Where's church?"
Huh?
The church? Well, there's a few.
Does this map even have a church?
No, there's been a church here somewhere.
I would assume there's a church.
No,
I wrote
wait,
the
it
church
was-
into my backstory that there was churches here.
Wasn't it 8?
I gotta make
No.
a church, damn it.
Wait, no, it's number 4, the Order of the Last Dusk.
There's a church.
Take me to church, I worship like a...
You're looking for a church? Well, there's one on the 4th inside the middle ring. So,
We should head there. Teach godless heathens about Liverpool.
teach godless. Why are all of you on the? That's Eduardo's ship. Get off Eduardo's ship, all of you. Put yourself on the ship over there. Go. Get bad
Bad.
children. Off my
Paverna's
daughter's
literally
ship.
just stealing shit. He's just stealing dried meats.
Everyone off Eduardo's ship.
Oh, where we at? Where we dropping, boys?
We're at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I did not even see that.
You gotta drop on train, of course.
It
Also,
would make sense that if we're at the docks because the docks would be because since we're going to the ship, but we
yeah.
are down here.
Also,
Oh wait,
Rosalind-
wait, did you go from the? You guys did come in on a ship, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Okay,
Two
yeah,
ships.
You guys
Two
are.
ships.
You guys are over here with 2 ships. You could get a 3rd ship if you could convince Callian that you guys weren't murder hobos.
I don't think Callan has to be aware that we become murder hobos while we become murder hobos. And then we can just be like, by the way, Alvin got us another ship. He's rich. That makes sense. Don't
Where's
question
your
it.
ship? Where did I put your ship?
I thought that was the.
No, that's Eduardo's.
No,
Yeah.
but I swear I made a ship.
You have a token. You have a token for it. You've put it on the map before.
Yeah.
I just don't know where it is.
Yeah, that's what I don't know either.
Maybe it's with a million other NPCs.
It may not be a. It may not be an.
It's not
NPC
visible to me
token.
at this point.
Wait, should we name our vehicles after Johnny Cash songs or something? Since we have horses being Elton John.
Well, I have it somewhere. I can just put the image in for
He
now.
already has. He's named his ship already. So
Ah,
Yeah, here we go.
I've named my ship, but there's the other ship we just took that we could still name.
yeah.
Yeah, here's this ship, and then
yeah, I called the other ship. I was like, if you want to make it the literal to how we first saw it was the sinking inferno because the ship was sinking and on fire.
that may be a bit too vibrant. We're gonna go with a darker red. There we go. And we're gonna make tokens for this. This is Lithandra. Alright, so then I gotta add a character. What's your ship?
Let's see,
My ship is the Swelling Swallow.
you gotta be careful about naming
How's-
a ship after a god.
Swelling Swallow it is.
You have to be careful about naming your ship after a god, especially if that god is not an ocean god, because then the ocean god gets jealous and destroys the ship. Never name a ship after a god that isn't an ocean god.
That's why my ship is the Raging Schooner.
Okay, we've almost got one done. Come on, why don't you have a name? Oh, there we go. No, you move, stop it. So continue talking while I just fight with Roll20.
Yes, so there would be a church, someone in here. You can I can show you where you need to go. I'm not going to spend a lot of time around the religious quarter of this city, because knowing who's around here, most likely my cleric friend that lives in this city is going to be here, and I'd rather not run into him at the moment. Again, I do not need my ear talked off by people. We're on a mission, and we're focused. But if you need to go see a church, I can show you where you need to go.
Glub 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 stares at you and says, "Wait, which god you worship?"
Which
Over-
god do I worship?
Oh no.
Yes, which god?
Paverno's gonna stand behind Glip Glip Glip, and he's just like ready, just in case he flips out, just to like pick him up and just walk away.
Well, one would think that I would follow Saren, but no, I follow Riotous.
Well, you should follow Liverpool. Liverpool tells us who dies and when.
I would prefer not to know when I die.
Liverpool share when everyone die. Do you want to know when you die?
No, I don't want to know when I die.
I do beg your pardon, but there are other people whom I wish to know when they would die. Are you saying that if I follow that god, I could learn when other people are meant to perish?
Yes, Liverpool speaks to us and tells us when they will die, and why they will die, and how they will die, and who is not to die yet.
But what about the people that we kill on our journey?
Liverpool said they all must die.
Hey, Derek, I didn't think that this is. And he's saying behind the club, and he's just making like the little swirly finger. It's like, I didn't think this is the conversation for a group in front of everyone. Although Liverpool has definitely helped us sometimes. I mean, it helped us not kill some bandits when it wasn't their time to die. And that's why I always carry good berries. And he pulls out like a little.
Keep the fish fed.
It's a sack of 10 good berries, and I feed Glub whatever's left at the end of the day.
He usually does pass out at some point halfway through combat,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
charging straight at the enemy and trying to whack them with a hammer might have something to do with it.
It might. I mean,
Probably.
at least you're better than Pavernal having 4 melee weapons, 2 of them being short swords, and then 2 of them being the hammer and sickle.
Is he Russian?
No, he's supposed to have an Irish accent. I hope that I've been doing an alright job, laddie. However,
You have been doing a really good Irish accent, but the hammer and sickle.
oh yeah, no, the hammer and sickles for entirely different reasons.
That's for later. That's for later. Don't
That's for
worry
later
about it.
war. All right, so we're all either on the boats or on the docks.
Character arc. He goes from being a greedy insurance
where-
agent.
Where are we going? What are we doing? You guys know you guys need to find a forge to forge on the full moon night, which is tomorrow night, but we'll have a mini-sode for that with Thalrak, probably.
Is Thalrak here?
No.
Uh,
I wish
I
could
wanted
think
to
of
see
it.
if my order was done, or if we got like our orders.
I wish I could think of an excuse to go underground so I can meet the crazy slime guy. If he's still there.
Oh, I know. I feel. We gotta see if we can generate another cracked dinosaur.
Yes. Oh god, dogs are going crazy.
But,
So, out of character, we're supposed to be going to the forges and ogres.
Orges.
Orges.
yeah, forges and orges.
What did I say?
Ogres.
Orgy and orgies.
What?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
forges and ogres. What are we? We're talking to someone to get the
You just need a forge, basically, is where
okay,
you're at.
perfect.
Because you guys have all the materials. Yeah, you guys really haven't sorted out the spellcasting portion yet. But you do have all the materials on hand, but you don't have a forge at present.
Okay, so just asking so that I'm not like derailing us too much with my character's nonsense, since there's like a lot of people. So Global Glup turns and kind of addresses everybody and says, "We don't have to go to church yet. We'll go to forges and ogres and forges and ogres and."
It's not even right yet, still.
It's okay. He's from a different place. He's a little foreign.
I
All
love
right.
it.
So, Glibblglub says, "I will share the mysteries of Liverpool with you on the way."
Yeah, I can take you where we need to go. This is my where I grew up, so just follow me.
Yep. Roslyn is gonna be very like enthusiastic. Like, wow, I can't believe that I'm actually here. Again, sort of, but now I can actually spend a little bit more time. It'll actually be nice to meet more magical folk. And he's just showing off by doing prestidigitation.
Oh, it's
to,
like
like,
late
roll up.
afternoon, by the way, early evening. It's slightly dark.
He's gonna use prestidigitation to sort of just roll a coin between his fingers. Because skill.
And I'm just gonna be laying out some shit here, so give me a second. You guys can continue to talk.
Yes, I went to school here, both for the magical arts and for criminal investigation while I was here.
That's so cool. So do you remember your teachers and stuff?
I would assume that for the most part, all of them should be alive. I mean, my mother's alive, and she was one of my instructors of magic. My father was also an instructor of magic to me. I had my I studied underneath a criminal investigator in the city while I was here, and I went to the magic.
You had a criminal teaching you how to catch those. That's amazing.
You know, it takes one to know one. So
There's a good point. There's a good point. Wait, hold on. Does that mean no one except other mages know I'm a mage?
You're a mage?
Sure, let's
Oh
go
my
with
god,
that,
this is
Ikra.
amazing.
Parath speaking.
Yo, thank you for the
Okay,
follow, donut.
can Pavernal try and see if he's just high or if he's like actually thinking this? Because I think I know what the answer is, but
Yeah, you can roll for it, but I'm gonna be honest. It'd be easier to just ask somebody who knows him, like Callian or Alvin.
okay, then I am gonna ask. Actually, no, he's gonna check first. Would that be a medicine?
Or
So, like-
insight. Insight is what you roll to read people.
Okay. There we go. 11.
You can guess that he's probably on something, but he's clearly not like high. He might be a little bit buzzed, but no more than somebody who's had like a drink.
Oh. That's a little interesting, isn't it?
Well, if you ask anybody who knows him, that's just how he permanently is. He has meal-sized amounts of cocaine with every meal. And I don't mean like a plateful, I mean just enough to keep him going to his next meal.
A sniff.
He is not a well man.
Okay.
And just in time, we're done.
Ooh.
So you guys are coming up on the Market Street in the Iron District. The Forges and Orges is up ahead. Oh, come on. I hate it when Roll20 does that thing where it's like, oh yeah, I selected show, but then it's like, no, you're not going to show anything.
Show what? The thing you just clicked on and spent all that time on?
We're gonna hide instead because that makes sense.
Selected show. Let's use hide.
Exactly.
Did you mean hide?
So now that this is all done, you guys can continue along up to here. You see kids running through the streets, people chilling, eating, hawking their wares, horses. You can, Pevernil, you can swear you hear a rumbling coming from that direction.
Okay, perfect. Well then, like, I can hear it, or can I feel it as well?
Just hear it.
He's not gonna, like, just dart off, but he's just gonna, like, skirt up to this alleyway to see what's going on.
Yep. You don't see anything except for alleyway.
Guys, there seems to be something going on over here. I can't really see nothing, but, is rumbling normal in the city?
Yeah, there's always noise.
I do
like-
believe it depends on what kind of rumbling you mean. When the All-American rejects perform, there's always a rumble in the crowd.
Okay, DM,
Oh, Marion.
do you mind just telling me what type of rumbling was there?
Yeah, like
yeah, with
they
an
were.
insight of 11, you don't know. It's just a weird
That
faint
was-
noise.
That
That
wasn't
was-
for that.
that
That was
wasn't
for
I was
seeing
figure out
if
if
it was
Akrath is
high.
high.
Roll perception then.
Oh yeah, perception, buddy. 23.
That 14's
It sounds like
insane.
snoring.
Okay. It's like, is that a fucking giant over here? Like,
And
there's
I have-
there's someone snoring.
I haven't been home for almost, what has it been, 8 years since I've been really venturing around town? I'm sure it's changed. The gate has been destroyed. Eduardo moved into town. So I assume something's different around here. There might be a giant back there. I guess
Hard
the
to
only
hear
way you
you,
would
dude.
know is to go. There might be a giant back there. So you just only way to really do it is to go look.
Alright, anyone want to come with me? There's just sort of a large snoring that caught my attention.
Gonzalva, let us accompany our friend here and make sure that nothing bad happens. In a city like this, snoring means sleeping, and that's not good. For I tell you, there's always something in this city worth seeing.
Okay. And
Give
then-
By the
money
way,
out
do
to
I-
any beggars. How much money?
If I see a beggar, I'll give them 1 gold each.
Callian, do you have any money?
Callian, you're giving. You are
Callian,
giving,
you are
like,
developing a following of beggars. You are currently at 16 beggars following you. Asking
Okay, so I gave out 16 gold. Got
Yep.
it.
Wes says to Callian.
They're all
Uh,
looking at you hungrily.
Yeah, you.
I know you like to give, Callian, but remember last time I gave to beggars, we were swarmed at the Coliseum?
Yeah, but that was different. These people are fun.
Hey, maybe you
And
can make them
we
followers
have
of
so
the
much
thing?
money.
Roslyn,
say
I
too
feel
loud.
filthy how much money
Yep.
we have.
Roslyn
Like
is gonna
Alvin
walk
looks
up
at
to
you with a
Callian and
dirty
just be
look, like
Oh, it's my own money, Alvin. Don't worry.
Okay.
1 loot point to Glub 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 from Cool Demon.
Yep.
I don't know if we've gone over that these exist with you yet, have we? Glub Glub?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so mark them down your character sheet that you have them and tally them up. You can give them through people in the stream can give them because we're on a milestone XP system now. So you just gain levels whenever it seems appropriate. And in return for not being able to give out experience, I allowed viewers to give out loot points. We don't really know what they're going to be used for yet or what their denominations will be or like how much you're going to need to get anything, but they're going to do something at some point. And somebody gave you one, and then Dragonheart gave Wes one.
Oh, nice. Another one.
Okay,
So,
cool.
We don't know what they do yet, but they're going to be cool. It also helps with the fact that sometimes I get really involved in the story and forget about loot, so you guys can still get some cool shit.
Nice.
And 1 loot point to Callian from John.
Yay. Where do I keep track of that?
I just
Anywhere in your
added a
character
resource.
sheet.
I just
Oh,
added
okay.
a resource on my character sheet for it. Because when he introduced these at first, Bargain was on the screen, and everybody was like, let's fucking give Bargain loot points.
Yep.
So he has a whole bunch already.
Ikarath gets 1 from Wes.
Thank you, Wes.
You're welcome.
All the loot points. So you guys hear somebody snoring off in the alleyways. You've got children running across, people hawking their wares, and you hear some yelling up in the distance. And you hear a tussle, and you hear swords clashing.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
Icaraf charges to the fore.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, is
don't
that-
kill people in my hometown?
Wait, Ikarath. Wes will
Never
chase him
miss a
down.
good fight. That's a rule. Trust
So in
me.
front of Forges and Orges, you see this person right here say, "This is the last time you'll do that to one of the patrons." And as they She lunges out with her sword. It goes in through her belly. As she doubles over, a firebolt blasts her on the head from another person labeled in city guards, and their brother and sister. And this person falls to the ground dead.
Oh, I'm glad we got here in time to see that. It was fucking weird. I guess it's a city of mages. Who fucking stabs people?
Not everyone's a mage, Gorath. We should do something.
No!
Everybody just kind of claps and cheers as she's drug away.
Oh dear, this is not the usual occasion, but clearly that person has caused some trouble around here.
Rosalind is just gonna be like, she looked kind of weird. Was she like, I don't know. She looked kind of like a sky. That was weird. And then Pavernal. Also, I'm about to pull out the first ever use of the one genuinely good ranger feature. Favorite enemy. Favorite enemy. Fey creatures. And I'm gonna do... I don't know. Can I do a history check on whatever that creature was to see if I c- or like yeah, see if I
Sure.
can remember anything?
Sure, you can see if you can.
Yeah, advantage time. 18.
It is, or rather, more imperatively was, a Shade Callisto, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh yeah, those things were made from the. It's like, huh? That's a little bit weird. Fey creatures existing. Yeah, that was Shade Callisto. Why would one have strayed so far from the first tree? Usually they like stay until they dissolve. That's huh.
Does this happen a lot where I just get stabbed?
The adventurer guy here. Wait, no, not adventurer. This guy's sitting on. I think she had it coming to her.
Was it because she was all glowy and you just don't like that? Because it's a magic city, but you need to open your mind.
Well, up until now, where we caught her, this would mark the 5th smith she's murdered in the last year.
Oh!
We finally got the proof we needed. She couldn't handle others being better than her. And when she couldn't match up, the death started rising.
Are you saying that was a smith who was worse than all the other smiths, so she started killing other smiths to be the best smith?
That is correct.
Blimey.
Oh, that's a little extreme. I mean, not terribly uncharacteristic, I guess. Although she could have just been better, but you know, creatures like that, fey things, fickle things. I don't know. They want to be the best, so what is the easiest way to be the best? Be the only one. But I guess none of the business.
That wouldn't work, because if you were the only one, then, you know, if it takes one to know one, no one would ever know that you were the only one. Which would defeat the point. Being that doesn't track.
Glip sidles up to Bargain and kind of quietly says, Liverpool said it was his time to die. Or her time to die, and stares intently.
Then I see that there is some merit to what your god says. That is a very interesting thing. Tell me some more about, how do you pronounce it? Can you spell it for me in the chat?
Isn't it?
Yes,
literally
it's
just-
actually.
Is
That was a
it
minute
the
ago.
god straight out of D&D lore?
No, it's just I like the sound of the name, so. But it's like canonically different.
I kind of figured most things are in this world.
Yeah. Here we go, and here we go, and here we go. There you go, Callian. All right.
Sorry, I was just hearing echo. So
Oh no, that's fine. That's how you turn it off, so you don't get anything from anybody, even if they are on.
Was it me? Because
no, I think it was James.
It might have been
Wait, what?
the Roll20 setting.
You,
have
you
your
are
broadcast set
unmuted on
to
roll
off?
20.
Do I have my what turned off?
Your I want to broadcast to others set to nothing in settings in Roll20.
Basically,
think
I hear you twice through roll
if I
20 and
did,
through
I-
Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now it's off.
yeah, I have no audio set up because it has like set up your audio options. Which one would you like to use? And I have it set to nothing. So
It's
there's
literally-
no that should be taking
It's
place.
not loading. There's like options that are on my thing, but the images aren't loading properly. So I'm clicked something and I don't know what it is. So give me.
Well, it's off now, so.
Yeah, it should be good. Fine.
Okay.
Oh, I just had a lag spike. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't hear what happened.
We all died.
Oh,
Nonsense with my microphone. That's
TPK.
basically all you missed.
no. Okay. Well, I guess since that whole situation, Pavernal's gonna go check out the snoring again. Because that... Also, I mean, it's also the direction that the body was dragged off in, so...
Yeah. So the body was dragged off. People cheered. A wolf slapping up the blood puddle. Well, not a wolf, but a stray dog.
Oh. Protein.
Well, in the end,
Traga wants to pet the dog.
Go ahead.
So does Roslyn.
Roll animal handling.
Animal handling, why must you be wisdom? My boy is so stupid.
Yeah, animal handling. Good thing
Wow,
Icarus is
Wow,
not
that's
trying.
a shitty roll.
My boy is dumb. Now,
Ooh.
no!
Oh.
0. See, you get eaten.
My hand's too
no,
big.
no, 1 second.
No.
I don't think that's where you put your hand.
Rock, you gotta get your character up there, Shraga.
Traga.
You really
Sorry.
don't put. Oh no.
He would have gone around the blood.
Oh, that's fine.
Roslyn's just like crouching down, like, who's a good little blood cleaner? Who's a little good little blood cleaner? Is you? Is you?
Okay, so
Thank God he says he
the
gets
dog
picked apart.
backs off and then bites both of you for 4 damage on the hand as it growls, and everybody, literally everybody you can see, runs inside the houses and the streets go silent.
What?
Everybody roll initiative.
What?
What?
Even all the beggars I gave money to?
Oh yeah.
They just
Oh,
run
no.
away.
Bro,
That's a bad sign.
what is this? All I did was... I didn't do anything, though. This is the bullshit. I pet the dog. I pet the dog like any good game should allow me to.
Well, you did, but
Okay,
How
23.
come? I swear to God, you are more likely to roll a nat one trying to pet an animal in a game like this than any other situation.
because
Yeah,
this
it's-
game is all about the shit that never happens in any other game mattering.
Exactly. Every dumb roll where it's like, I want to dress nice. Nat 1, you look like Wes for a day.
Jesus.
Hey, Russ has a nice shirt now.
Yeah, Wes cleaned up, got a nice
I
vest.
thought it was a vest.
Wes takes 3 psychic damage from that burn.
Oh!
Oof. Doesn't matter what Wes does. He could be dressed so nice and he's still known.
We're
as a
still gonna
hobo.
call him a hobo.
Yep.
Oh!
Alright, is
That's
everybody
cool.
in?
Yep. That felt great.
Okay, I gotta roll their turn.
bad breakup with Rashad. Bro, I'm like 90% sure we have like 4 or 5 characters whose like main drive at this, or not main drive, but a drive in this story is just trying to stop a screw up in the relationship. For Kraylin, it's in 4 of them, but we're not gonna get into that.
Well, Krillian's also dead, isn't he?
We don't
He's
have
a
time
demon.
to unpack all that.
Great,
It's like-
Icky goes first.
Always. That's the whole point of Icky.
Yeah.
He's the
Meta,
war
I'm
wizard.
not in, but I rolled a king.
Okay, we'll get you in a second. I'm just finishing up the setup that I wasn't prepped for.
Why is it there's like 10 characters and then a single dog?
For now.
What could this dog possibly
And what
do?
did you roll? 10?
King.
I'm getting big rabbit from Monty Python vibes.
Exactly. It's gonna be.
Ikarath, it's your turn. You just got bit by the street dog.
So Shraga got bit.
Shraga
Ikarath
got-
was
oh.
just watching.
Ikarath just saw the person get bit.
Bro, you know what? It's gonna turn into a werewolf. It's gonna be one of the blood hunters that ran away.
Oh god.
Cairo, we found them.
Honestly, I think Ikarath would just be like, "Oh, don't fucking do that!"
Oh,
He'd run up a
Lord,
little bit and
Roseland.
he'd start chucking magic missiles.
Jesus.
All smoke. All
That's level
smoke.
1.
Dear God.
All of the magic missiles rocket in the dog as it falls over, dead, blood leaking from its mouth. Wes, it's your turn.
And we're out of initiative, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
we're not.
Good job.
What the fuck? Well, let's see.
Oh, so did I tell you if you kill the dogs in this town, the bigger dog shows up? Just let you know.
The what dog shows
What
up?
now?
No, I was just saying the even bigger
Oh.
dog. Alvin's making a joke because this is his hometown.
Wes
So-
is gonna run past Ikarath into and what the fuck? Why do you kill just a dog? What the? And he's gonna run up to the puddle, and
Bit
He's just gonna-
Shraga.
he's just gonna. I
He-
think I
Shraga
can make it
looks
the other side.
crestfallen right now, by the way.
Wes is gonna like he's gonna check on the dog. Just to check, I guess, if it's dead. Like, what the fuck, Ikarath? Why did you do that? It just bit Roslyn.
This is a city of magic, so you do magic shit to bad things. Right?
No, it's just a
Um,
dog.
It's a dog. You don't really. need to go-
Correction, it was a dog.
Jesus Christ.
I'm more worried about what's going to happen because you killed the dog. It's not very often.
The dog
people
drew
run
blood
inside.
first.
Yes,
Alright,
but
Wes
everyone
is
ran
gonna-
in because of it.
It's okay. The Roslyn is sort of like wrapping up his hand with a little bit of a bandage. It's perfectly fine. I guess I must have just startled it. I'm a little bit big, so I completely understand where it's coming from.
And Wes is just gonna hold like an action to attack if something else shows up. If something attacks him.
Very
He's
vague
gonna attack
directions
back.
there. All right.
Yeah, if something attacks Wes directly, then he's gonna attack. And that's it.
All right.
Meta, there are 2 more civilians on the street, by the way.
Oh, where are they?
They're behind. They're in the center of the party down here. We're repeating them for like 20 minutes.
Oh, oops.
There you go.
I'm still building this encounter that didn't exist 5 minutes ago.
Look,
Oh god.
it all started because Roslyn is bad with dogs.
Yep.
I don't.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Rosalind just wanted to pet the puppy.
Make 11 dexterity saves.
What?
Who? Roslyn?
Yeah.
What?
Jesus Christ.
What? What the fuck?
11.
I don't
I
know
swear to
how
God, if
many-
the dogs in
1,
this city are
2,
magic
3,
and they're throwing
4,
spells at
5,
Rosalind
6,
right now.
7. Okay. You said 11, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's 12. Wow, the nat 20 doesn't count. I don't think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, yeah, no, the nat 20 does count. So,
1, 2, 3.
I have
4,
3
5.
under 10.
All right. So
Luckily, the
100
last
points
one
of
is a
damage.
mega block.
I
and
don't
it
know if
doesn't
you're
do
looking over
anything.
to your right there, Rosalind.
No.
Oh my god, it's the whole wolf pack.
Also, DM, I'm taking that spell whenever summon Legos. It's just Cal
So
Trump.
5 wolves jump on top of you and dogpile you and rip into you.
Jesus Christ.
The other ones miss and end up surrounding over here, but it doesn't matter. They got pack tactics because they roll like that.
Okay. Well,
And one
I
of
guess...
them you manage you manage to kick him over and he lands on his back on top of one of the barrels and it snaps and he dies.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
So, are these ones surrounding me? None of them have attacked me, right?
Not yet.
They're just surrounding? Okay,
Yep.
then. That was my condition.
Yep.
That's a bit of a stray dog.
They're only
epidemic in this
attacking Rosalind right now.
Well, you guys are gonna love what happens next. I can assure you that.
Oh no, you're gonna kill
They're
all
gonna-
these dogs too?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Speaking
I
of
got
dogs,
more
my puppy's
dogs.
showing my room.
Jesus Christ, this is a lot of dogs.
Oh, didn't you hear? It's Emir, City of Magic and dogs.
Oh shit. I
Look,
should advertise that more.
guys, when you cast Find Familiar in a place for enough times, and you just forget about them, this is what happens. Take
Yeah,
care of
this-
your magical animals.
All right,
Stiff-
Pevernill's turn.
Pevernill's gonna, like, Pez Dispenser's gonna walk over here, I guess. He's just gonna check what's happening, but he's gonna be like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's gonna walk. Oh, there's a dead child.
No, there's a person sleeping in the middle of the road.
Oh, he's gonna check the person sleeping, actually. Medicine check. Just to make sure that they're not, like, choking or whatever.
No, they're just intensely intoxicated.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna roll a medicine check because not advantage, but still
Your
19.
first one's on 19.
19. Bro, that +8, dude, be slapping them. He's just trying to make sure that they're safe, but he also doesn't
Yeah,
know
I
what's
mean they're
going
not gonna die. They're just a little bit fucked.
Yep. And that'll be my turn. Anzalva.
Okay, John Zalva, what are you gonna do in this situation that you find yourself in?
Does he hear anything going on?
You perception, if you would be perceptive at this moment in time.
'Cause I was told to go down the alleyway, so.
No, you don't know shit.
Alright, I'm continuing down the alleyway.
Yeah. Vernal heard the noises, but he probably presumed that they came from over here, so that's why.
Yep. 1 sec, just pushing this here.
One finds a drunkard back here.
They're alright, they're just passed out. I laid them on their side just in case they throw, so it won't go down into their lungs.
Interesting. That's John Zalva's turn.
Yep. Sweet, I get to use a new spell.
Rosalind.
Woo! Okay, I need to see the range of this, so I'm gonna put it in the thing. Because I don't want to
Well,
use
also
wall
keep in mind you are underneath 6 animals that are biting you. Oh yeah, I forgot to give you damage for that.
Oh, yeah, please do.
Oh, that's a great point.
That's
But you're...
a good point. Okay, Rosalind took
They're just licking
25
and biting.
damage.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely doing this then.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, you know how I finally got to add a special spell to my repertoire. Also, I need to see if I can upcast it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. He's gonna cast Thunderstep.
Oh.
And he's gonna grab Wes because that would be the other person that they would attack.
Nice.
And I need to see. Also, he's activating his storm.
No, Wes
so...
hasn't hit anybody. It's
they're
Shraga.
all after me.
Oh yeah, Shraga.
Okay, then
West is
grab
gonna
him
take
Shraga.
damage from this.
Yeah.
God damn it.
No, I don't. I get to choose.
Nope.
Oh yeah, no.
This
it
is each
can't
creature.
save.
Wow. Taking damage from an ally. Something
Plus-
typical.
okay,
Western
what's new?
races.
But I'm also adding 7 to all the wolves because of my Storm Soul sorcery feature. So they're taking 3d10 plus 7. Let me roll that.
Is it like a? There's no con save.
Con save of 17.
Yeah. 21.
Jesus Christ.
So and it's DC 17.
Damn it! I wish it was Dex.
Although
Ooh,
for...
I make it.
Oh, nice.
They do not make it, and all of them die.
They...
How much-
God.
Oh yeah, and I'm
And you start to
Yeah,
hear,
I
you
take
hear the
10 damage from that.
loudest, shriekiest, most guttural howl of rage that you've ever heard.
Oh yeah, that is the big dog. Yeah, like I said, the big dog's coming out next.
I'm sorry, I just panicked. And I murdered all of them. Turned them into fried doggo.
You know,
Kill dogs? What is wrong with you?
I
Yeah.
killed dogs because they were trying to eat
Yeah,
me
Rosalind's
alive.
gonna.
I bet
Rosalind just
Logan
killed. No,
killed
Rosalind's
you.
known for killing large. Like Rosalind killed
Oh,
like
God.
50 people and then killed like 40
It was-
goblins.
It
Killed
was an
like
86
11 dogs.
would Rosalind be smart enough to teleport onto a roof?
Actually, probably. He's done, like, he may not be intelligent, but he's read a lot of plays, so he's probably, read through a rooftop
Anywhere
chase.
you can see.
Yeah, then we're going up here. We're like Nightcrawler.
Wes is just yelling. God, why? Why do you guys keep killing dogs?
I'm sorry.
What the hell do you keep killing dogs?
Oh,
No,
Witness
I'm
the
not there.
mass murder of dogs.
Yeah,
Shraga
no.
at this point would drop to his knees, just utterly speechless at what's going on.
Wes and Frog are gonna
Oh.
like hug and cry.
He
with
is
each other
he is
later.
really regretting right now having agreed to ship you guys around.
Also, Rosalind
don't
is
condone
like
this.
looking over at Fear, saying, "Big dog, big dog, big dog."
Bro, stop.
It looks up at Rosalind hungrily.
And that's
Thank-
my turn. I can't really do anything else
Thank
because
God they
I
don't
think
think Wes did
Thunderstep is a full action.
Yep. Bargain.
Well, Bargain wasn't really aware of what was going on. He was following Pevernil, so he'd just be walking along with Janzalva. So,
I mean, now
But you
there
do
was
hear the
loud
thunder.
boom.
Mhm.
but like I know that's how it's playing out now. But like in reality, Bargain and Janzalva would have walked up at the same time.
Yeah, probably.
So Bargain's over here, and then he hears the thunder step, and he goes, and he'll turn to Janzalva and just be like, "Perhaps we should go see what's going on with our companions."
One finds that loud noise distressing.
Indeed,
We can
and that'll
go
do it for
on.
Bargain.
All right. Cairo.
Um,
What the fuck's Cairo gonna do about this situation?
Alvin, is this a situation where they'll attack us if we attack them, but if we don't, they'll leave us alone? Honestly, I've never seen the dogs get this mad. Would Alvin know anything about any of this?
History?
Okay. Where is my Alvin sheet? Natural 20.
These are packs of dogs. They used to be less coordinated. There used to be random groups of them. It used to be the town was more afraid of them than they were of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you see something is wrong with these. Something is not quite what you're expecting to see. Something just feels off.
I'm gonna give you this idea, Cairo. I think we should probably stick together on the situation There's not something normal going on here. They used to just be stray dogs, but they seem a bit out of it. Right. Very well. And Cairo will hold his action to where if anyone approaches with the intent and attacks anyone he's near, he's going to attack back.
All right. Alvin?
Alvin's just going to... God, that's going to waste a spell slot. No, you know what? I'll hold Flash Freeze for the same reason. If we are to be attacked,
Alright.
I blast Flash Freeze out.
Rosalind. You see this
Yeah.
beast of a dog just leap straight off the ground and land clawing into the tiles. You see tiles skitter off the roof as he lands in front of you and lunges out with both of his heads.
Okay. Is it a bad time to mention that Rosalind's been learning how to dance on the ship and all of his spells now have a dancing somatic component?
Is it a bad time to roll a nat 20?
Oh, damn. Rosalind's dead.
Rosalind murked.
Actually, yeah. Are they on top of the roof?
Yeah.
Where's the grave cleric?
I believe if they're on top of the roof and they're within.
Wait,
What
how
was
much
that?
damage did I take from that?
We haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
So if they're within a certain distance, I can negate critical hits. Give me a second. I gotta
Oh, yeah.
check.
Yeah, what's that
Great player.
distance? Because that's important here.
Is it 30?
Because that is...
I want to say it's 60, and I'm
Oof.
65 feet. So rounding down.
No, you're just out of range.
Damn, you're just out of
unfortunately.
range. That's a great ability.
Within
is.
60 feet. Damn.
Yeah, you are just outside. So...
Damn. Well, at least Shani's got his other character.
35 damage. As,
Well,
as they rip into your neck and pull out a huge chunk.
Wow. Yeah, that's him knocked out.
Yeah, Rosalind's making death saving throws unless somebody saves them.
Oh shit.
Glip glub.
Bro, what do you have?
Lip lock protects.
All right, so I can see this big dog on the roof of this building, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move forward 30 feet.
Wait. Glub, you were within like almost 60 feet. You were like maybe.
You were a
0.5
half a foot off, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic.
Do be tragic. It's fine. Drama.
All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mass Healing Word, which is gonna restore 1d4 plus my ability modifier, which is 6. As a bonus action to a player within 60 feet.
Well, doesn't that affect a lot of people?
Yeah, but only 2 people are missing hit points.
It only affects one target.
Oh.
Oh, really?
No,
Mass Healing Word
There's-
is choose up to 6 creatures.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mass
Oh, up
Healing
to
Word-
6 creatures. There we go. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys both restore that many HP, which is 10.
Nice. 10? Oh, that's perfect. That's just what I lost.
Rosalind's back up.
Yep, back up and conscious on the ground after getting walloped on.
then
Also,
that
you
was-
find it hard. Your voice is slightly raspier than it was before.
Okay.
No,
that
Rosalind's rather.
Who?
Your
Yours.
voice is slightly
Oh yeah,
raspier
no,
than it was
because
before.
I got no Rosalind's singing career.
Well, he
Oh.
didn't die. He just got knocked out.
Oh yeah,
but-
no, but like there is so much stuff that I didn't really flesh out with Rosalind, and now all of his dreams of being a famous country singer. To live on Kralen's dream for that.
Actually, wouldn't a
thick
raspy voice
accent.
help with the country career?
It does not. At all. It makes you like people can sing some songs like I heard myself
Today.
but no, in general it's better to have a clear voice when singing a lot of country songs. Like yeah.
Alright. What else does Clipping Club do?
This is very interesting.
I'm gonna do.
I don't mean to.
That's just for my roll because the one that I do isn't on my
Yep.
sheet. So that's my to hit roll.
You hit?
I don't know if you can cast that.
I'm not. I'm just using it as my hit roll. I'm
Oh,
actually making a melee spell attack on a creature within 5 feet of my spiritual weapon.
Yeah. And then roll damage. 7
It's
damage.
7 plus my spell casting, so
Okay.
that does 13. And that's my
13
turn.
damage as you knock it upside the head and it growls and yips.
Wait, you have a spiritual weapon out?
Yeah, so the spiritual weapon can make an attack every turn for free once it's summoned.
Callion's like,
But you
that's my
can't cast
signature."
2 spells in one turn.
Mass healing word is a bonus action.
No,
but
you
it's a
can't
spell.
cast 2 leveled spells at
Oh.
once in one turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even if one's a bonus action, damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is so in D&D rules it states you even if a spell cast at a bonus action, you can only cast a cantrip and a spell in the same turn. You
Okay.
cannot cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn, so you cannot cast spiritual weapon.
Okay, so I don't cast spiritual weapon. Can I take the dodge action that gives you a defensive bonus?
Yeah, so that gives you advantage on dexterity saving throws and a plus. Oh, and all attacks that you are at disadvantage.
Okay, perfect. I'm doing that then. And that's
Alright.
my turn.
Derek.
You skipped Cormal.
Oh, Cormal. Cormal, with his lovely armor, seeing approximately 13 dogs be murdered.
But it's like those dogs are old news. He has a dog. He has his eyes on the real prize as this big dog shows up.
Oh shit. Y'all want to see some dog fighting ring?
I don't think so.
Bubblegum, come forth. Yip
Oh
yip
yeah, but
gets ripped in half.
Cormal is going to start running straight to climb up in front of the dog. I'm going to use my action so that I get a dash action climbing up the side of the building, and I'm going to run up right to the dog. I have 40 feet of movement, so
nice.
and I have climb speed, so I don't lose movement when I'm climbing up walls.
All right.
Hi! Wanna be my friend? Come here, buddy. Cormal's gonna try to befriend the two-headed dog.
Yeah, animal handling.
Is this considered a monstrosity?
Yes.
Woo! I get advantage against it.
Hell yeah.
So, 16.
Also, sorry about
It kind of just looks at you and then looks at Rosalind and looks at you and looks at Rosalind and growls at Rosalind.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not trying to hurt me.
No.
That's Cormal's turn.
Derek.
Someone fucked with the dogs. And I think someone fucked with the dogs here.
Okay, Rosalind tried to pet one, and before he could, it bit him, and then like a bunch of others just dogpiled him, so he had to get out. This was not malicious.
Things are getting
Yeah,
worse all over the world.
Yeah, I remember the dogs they'll normally ignore the people here, but they don't like being met with very much. I'm just gonna keep following Peveril.
All right.
Oh, you might want to move because my boy is about to do some gymnastics.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Go ahead,
Right here.
Shraga.
Shraga is seeing that this dog isn't
Okay, well-
necessarily angry about Also, did you see that I sent you a question in Discord, Meta?
Yep. Sorry. 1 second. I have the worst sneeze going on right now.
With that knowledge, then being that it's not angry at Cormal, or at least it's not aggressive, sorry, towards Cormal, but it is aggressive towards Rosalind, Shrug is going to throw a net at it.
All right. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
I hope that hits.
Oh god, I don't know what's going on. Okay, you're throwing a net.
Yes.
21 to hit.
Okay, so yeah, you'll hit.
Okay, upon a hit, he would rush up, and since it's restrained right now, he's also going to attempt to grapple it while making shushing noises, trying to calm it down.
Animal handling. It doesn't growl at you, it kind of accepts it, but it continues to pull at the net and try and lunge and attack towards Rosalind.
Yeah, that's fair, Pupper. Shraga is just he's singing a Sylvan lullaby to it, trying to just get it to calm down, realizing that that's not likely to happen, but he's trying.
I
So
thought you
currently
guys
he
were
has
gonna
grappled-
go for the Rip Van Winkle approach, the Rip and Jordy approach. And sorry, that wasn't Rip. The Doro and Jordy approach.
So, first session I ever DM'd, I used a two-headed dog like this. I just used the Death Dog stat block.
Yeah.
I put them there specifically to get my party to try to be friends with it, like Shraga and Cormal are trying to do right now.
Yeah.
And the first guy to go fucking rolled a nat 20 to attack it with his sword, and he ended up quartering the animal in front of the entire party, who was all freaking out about the quote puppy. And it was scarring for everyone involved because he didn't realize that they actually wanted to befriend a quote unquote death dog. Anyways, that'll be it for Rockamine Shraga's turn.
Callian.
So there's dogs behind me, right?
Yes, they haven't attacked anything, but there are dogs behind you.
So I will turn to the dogs and I'll be like, "Oh, hi, doggy. You guys look hungry."
Create food and
Nice.
And I will create 45 pounds of food on the ground, various meat-looking things and dog treats and whatnot. And I will tell the dogs, "You guys eat this. There's nothing to see up ahead."
Roll luck.
Luck? Okay. I have +3, so
Nice.
Oh, come on. Come
I'm
on.
sorry, it does not work. It didn't have a super high DC because I thought it was super creative, but it does have a higher DC than 6.
God damn it.
I
And
love
I
it
will,
though. I do
I'll-
want to applaud your create. You can have a loot point for that. I like it.
So there's food all over the floor. And
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, this didn't work. And I'll run back to Alvin and Cairo. Alvin, Cairo,
Yes?
there's more behind us.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Igarath.
Okay, well, since Callian just declared that there were a whole bunch of guys over there,
Oh, no.
Grath will
Oh no.
Grath will sprint to the edge of the meats. He is distracted by the meats. Like, to be fair,
Diplomacy.
it does almost work on Ikarath as well. Then seeing that there is a very large group of them, he's going to go ahead and cast what is becoming his signature spell, Shatter, at level 3.
And Alvin's like, that was my signature spell first.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Like, Ikarath was Lightning Bolt, and now Rosalind is doing a better job with it, so, you know.
They do not
Look.
pass it, but they are all still alive. But they are all very bloody and damaged and hurt.
All their
Fuck.
ears are bleeding
Boom.
currently, which is terrifying in and of itself.
They all pass out.
Oh! Ikarath just turns around like, solved it!
Thanks, Ikarat.
Totally meant to do
And they're all
exactly the
bleeding
way
out of
that
their
I did it.
ears as they all pass
Thank you.
out on the ground.
Thank you
They
for the
might need
non-lethal
medical
damage.
attention, though, if they're still alive, Callian.
Yeah, when they wake up, they can eat all that food.
Okay.
Cool. And that's Ikarath's turn.
Wes.
Okay, so Wes is seeing what's going on the roof. That's where he's going. So I'm gonna run this way. I'm gonna try to run up this thing, or like take a step off of it to get on top.
You could probably shadow step. It's getting dark. That's why
Oh,
the
okay,
lights are
cool.
all on.
Oh, perfect. Then I'll just shadow step myself to the roof. I'm gonna have to move to the alleyway or something, but either way, I'd be able to make it. Right in front of or wherever I could go. I'll do some measuring just to be fair. Let's say I get to the alley here. It's at 20 feet, and then onto the roof, probably like somewhere in the shadow, so probably here, I would think.
Yeah, that works.
And then
Well,
I'm
you
trying to get in
probably
front
wouldn't
of-
be able to see there
oh, okay.
because that's a lip. So,
So tell me where I could see.
probably just the other side of that lip, that quarter panel there.
Oh, okay. So right here.
Yeah, anywhere in that panel.
Oh, okay.
You'd be
That's
able
perfect.
to make it too.
And then I'm gonna run up in front of Roslyn.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna also try to help calm this animal. Like, shh, relax. It's okay. It's okay. We're friends. We're friends. We got some food. I think we could work together here. I guess I'll go for animal handling too.
All right.
16.
It doesn't bite you, but it doesn't otherwise react, and it continues to try and lunge at Rosalind.
Okay, and so I'm going to hold my action again to fight it, to attack if this thing either lunges at me or tries to get to Rosalind. So just like in my
Well, it's still
direction.
restrained right now, so
Yep.
Okay, but that'll still be
you
my.
could help
I'm
Shraga.
gonna-
You could instead of that, you could help Shraga try to hold it down.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll try to help hold it down. Do you have to? You want me to roll something for that, Meta?
Strength.
Okay.
I feel like it should be at advantage though, because the creature's already restrained and grappled by
Yeah.
the net and Shraga.
That's true.
He
Okay,
makes
so I'll
it either
roll.
way. Yep, there you go.
19. Yep. And that's it.
Ikarath, make 22 dexterity saving throws.
22, holy shit.
I'm just gonna roll them at advantage so it comes out faster, but they're all separate.
Oh my god, 22.
Jesus Christ.
The hounds
Welcome to Emmer, City of Wolves.
You said
My
11?
God.
Yes.
That
No,
last 10
22.
doesn't
Sorry,
count.
22.
22. You need to
22,
roll
so-
11.
So one of
So I
them
need
you do
11.
flip back and they die.
One more set. There we go.
Oh my god.
Two natural
miracle!
20s at the very end.
Holy shit!
Wow.
I have only ever seen a double nat 20.
So the
once.
first 3 run at Ikarath, and he grabs one, and he throws, and he just kind of redirects it above his head. And another one, and he throws it off to the side as well. And the third one, and then as he's throwing the last one, some amount hit him. But he kills 3 of them.
There was one nat 1 in there as well.
Okay.
5.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How many do I have in my hand? Okay, and 1 second, I have to count. 1.
5 wop.
Okay, so
And
that's
5 more wop.
53 damage.
Oh, that's it?
53 damage as you are piled under a festoon of wolves.
He does go down, but I just want to say that at first he looked like something out of a Marvel
He
movie,
did.
the way he was handling these things.
He managed to
now,
kill 3 of them
now he's
but-
unconscious.
and bleeding out and covered under 22 minus 3, so 19 of these.
And then there's 3 just in the meats right now that he fucking threw over his head.
Yeah.
Do you regret killing that first wolf now?
No, as a player, of course not. Ikarath is starting to think maybe that wasn't the best.
I'm about to do what is called a pro gamer move.
And let me make sure there's no other wolves
Jamer.
anywhere. Yep, we're good. There's none left. It's Pevernill's turn.
Fireball them.
No, Pevernil is gonna cast Speak with Animals because we haven't fucking done that yet.
Nice.
And he is going to run up this building because he has climbing speed, and he's just doing acrobatics during the whole thing. He's like moving his hands unnaturally smoothly, and he does a flip as he lands up here.
Roll
And
acrobatics.
Shouts out, "Okay, perfect."
Natural,
I think that might be the
natural one.
like, my boy may be a skill junkie, but like, oh, I do have it in acrobatics. Sweet.
Yeah, you're able to pull
23.
that off very smoothly.
Just
Oh, killing at 1.
and then he casts Speak with Animals, and he says, "Hello, hello, dogs of Emer, large ones, small ones, over there by my friend Ikarath. May we speak?"
Blood for blood!
Jesus
And you
Christ.
hear like 22 of them scream that. And then you hear the big one, "The fallen must be avenged."
Dude, these are like lawful paladin dogs. This is
these are
amazing.
lawful dogs.
These dogs have more character than most of the humanoid enemies we fight.
Honestly, it's surprisingly accurate. And Vernal is going to respond. I'm not sure how many times I can respond in 6 seconds, but he's gonna say, I understand. I get blood for blood. However, our friend here wasn't initially trying to kill. He was bitten by dogs, and then he was dogpiled by your friend.
Should not have touched. Did he ask to touch?
He didn't even touch.
He went
was
to touch.
crouched.
It's the same in the streets. You live or you die. You do not let touch. Touch burns. Touch cut. Touch bleed. Touch
Is-
create me.
Touch create you? How so? Who did this to you?
Sharp pain. Wake up next day. 2 head. I grow. I big. Nobody die.
wait a minute. He's gonna take another step forward and say, do you possibly know what the person who stuck you with the
Bad person, bad, all people bad. And that is
Oh,
the end of this conversation of 6 seconds. John Zolva.
Oof.
Nice.
Okay.
And you just hear Pevernil barking at the dogs, and the dogs barking back.
Have you gone insane?
He's just gonna turn back and he's just gonna bark at Derek.
Yes.
One thinks that friend Pavanil has lost his mind. But hearing all this noise, Jonzala is going to spend his action and bonus action to activate to push his 2 main mutations to maximum. And then I will walk out into the street. So first let me do this because I have to roll 4 cancerous effects to see if I gain a cancer. I do not. Alright, and then I will step out.
Very close, though.
Yep. And so John Zalva gets to there.
All right. And then that makes it Rosalind's turn. Rosalind, what are you going to do?
Rosalind can't cast Speak with Animals. I'm debating whether Rosalind wants to bamf away, or if he wants to try and speak just regular. Actually, you know what? He's gonna turn, and I am using this. He's gonna turn to Pavernal and ask, "Does he speak common?" And then Pavernal's just gonna echo it to the dog. Be like, "Do you understand human speech?"
No,
Or-
human bad. Bite
Okay.
human, kill giant. Giant kill. Giant kill all friends, all brothers.
Pavernal's gonna give a thumbs down like the gladiator. And he's just gonna give a disapproving look to Rosalind like, boo, boo, you suck.
And it's good.
Yeah, Rosalind's gone.
Bargain's turn.
Rosalind's
Oh.
Rosalind's gonna bamf Misty Step.
Yep.
He's teleporting, fat guy.
Cornwall, West, and Shraga all make strength checks.
Mm-hmm.
Carmel's not holding, but okay.
I assume you would try and stop him as a reaction,
Okay.
but
Alright, that's fine.
you don't have to.
Oof. Oh, I would both get 10.
We'll see if Cornwall does any better.
A little.
Okay.
The
Keep in mind,
small
it's got to
tile-
break out of the net first before it does anything.
Yep.
Mhm.
Cornwall is. the
It doesn't
smallest
break
one.
out though. It only grows to 4. But it tries. It's hard to snap at Rosalind.
Wait, where did Rosalind go?
Bamfed.
Oh,
Poofed?
yeah,
Oh,
man.
Rosalind. Yeah, he did a pirouette and then he burst into smoke.
Yep.
And he essentially just like appeared here and then took a leap and then he appeared here.
Oh, gotcha.
And now it is Cairo's turn.
Oh, this is where I wish I took the blood curse of displacement. Oh well. But Cairo does not fit in this situation.
Yeah, no. Big arena fights.
Well, like there's no real reason to attack. That's the problem.
No,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean nothing has attacked him. The only people that the dogs have attacked have been people that have attacked the dogs. The only
Yeah.
exception being Rosalind, but that was seen as a threatening action
Yeah,
because they've been abused. Like these dogs were not well treated when you were a kid as Alvin. Like,
yeah.
I mean, they were strays. They were just like small gangs of strays, and yeah.
Yeah, Cairo can't do much about this. Cairo is going to just take the dodge action. There's not a lot he can do.
You did try and feed them, Callian. All right,
Mhm.
Alvin.
Okay. So here's the problem. If I cast Healing Word on Ikarath, they're most likely going to attack Alvin. Actually, we haven't seen them attack Lipluplug, and he used Mass Healing Word.
Mm-hmm.
So I will cast Healing Word on Ikarath so that he doesn't just get fucking murked.
Okay.
So that's going to be 11 points of healing to Ikarath.
Ikarath, you're unconscious, but under 22 dogs. No, sorry, 19 dogs worth of weight.
And
I just imagine Ikarath just sticks his arm out with his thumb up.
I've got this.
Okay!
Alright, let's get mauled on the next
It
turn.
smells like wet dog.
And Alvin
It's
will
probably just the blood.
Alvin will shout to Cormal, "Do your best, son. Try to calm it down." And I give Cormal an inspiration.
Okay. Big wolf. All
Wait,
right.
didn't it try to break out already? I'm confused.
It was not on its turn that it did that.
Oh, okay.
And what's the thing for breaking out of this thing?
I guess it's against
Yeah,
strength,
a
right?
while ago.
It's in
Yeah, it's a
here.
strength, and nets are not hard to break out of it. It's only a DC 10 strength check to break out.
Yeah.
But it is a full action to break out of the net.
Yep, it breaks out.
I figured.
However, it has 2 heads
Huh.
and 2
Nice.
turns. And Cormal, Wes, and Shraga all get attack of opportunity should they choose to make them.
Almost like an attack.
Yeah, actually, you know what?
Wait, is it-
It breaks
Yes.
out of the net. It rips and roars and slashes through. And
And Shraga throws another net at it. Sorry, that was his Ikarath.
okay,
Wait, is it trying to attack or is it trying to run away?
He's trying to run away.
Oh, okay.
well, only melee. You can only melee on
I'll
attacks
try-
of opportunity.
Then maybe
He's making a
grab it.
melee attack with the net. Then he's trying to just fucking whack it with what like.
Toss the
Grab
net
his-
over
grab
it
his
as
legs.
he- Yeah, he's trying to toss the net
Okay.
over it.
Wes is gonna try to grab it too and like keep it
And actually, hold on.
there. So I'll do a
Hold
strength.
on, just
I
a
guess.
second. I don't have an. We're good. Never mind.
Okay.
All right, I'll
So-
roll a strength to try to hold it. Oh, natural 20.
You're able to get around one of the heads as one of the other heads whips around to bite you and ends up biting its own head and dealing itself 4 damage
Wow.
as you wrestle it to the ground.
Nice.
And it's Glip's turn.
All right, so he hasn't managed to deal any additional damage to any of you guys near him, right?
He
No.
deals no, nobody's hurt. Literally only Rosalind. Rosalind's at 10 HP. Oh, and
Rosalind
Ikarath,
and
Ikarath over here is
Rosalind's the
down
only
at
person
like
that they
13,
want dead.
11.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So
Also, keep in mind that you don't have line of sight on Ikarath. 1 inspiration to Cormal,
wait,
Yeah, I'm
why
good.
don't I have line of sight to him?
because he's covered.
He's buried in dogs.
You have line of
Oh.
sight to Rosalind, but Ikarath
There are
is-
19 dogs on top of Ikarath
yeah,
right
19 dogs, full-size dogs.
I
That is
gotcha.
possible.
Well, I'm gonna make an executive decision, and since I see all this dog crazy shit going on, and I see one really big enemy, and I'm really bad at area of effect spells, I'm just gonna cast spiritual weapon on the 2-headed doggo.
Oh wait, no, you couldn't have saved Ikarath. That we're gonna allow it because I didn't know then. But sorry, go ahead, James. That was my bad.
I was just saying I use spiritual weapon on the 2-headed dog.
Okay. So you cast it and use your bonus to whack it.
All right, so that's a roll of 18.
Yep.
And that hits.
Yep. As the dog yips,
And that's
as
8 damage.
as it takes 8 damage.
What's glib glub?
Oh, sorry,
Creature weapon look
7
like?
damage.
7 damage.
What's
Oh,
his-
it's a giant warhammer emblazoned with the logo of Liverpool,
Oh wow. Sick.
which is a piece of coral.
Nice.
And it's Cormal's turn.
Okay, Cormal, seeing what Pavernal did, he's going to activate Speak with Animals as well.
Okay.
Oh god, the more people are just barking.
Yeah, and at the same time as he speaks with animals, he's like, I can be your friend if you just listen to me, come on. I'm friends with a lot of creatures. As I bring out Petunia at my side as well. And I'm like, see, I have a little pet dragon that I take care of. And I'm gonna attempt to try to calm it down again.
Okay. Animal handling.
Inspiration of 2 different types. 31.
Wow.
It says, "But great dishonor to the pack from the giant. Amends must be made.
I can help with that.
We take his hand."
God. This is some Fenrir type shit.
Rosalind, if you want to make it out of this alive, you have to sacrifice your hand.
What?
Do we know Rosalind? Oh. Is it bad that I'm genuinely just considering it?
No,
in-
it's put you in legitimate situations that you guys have to figure out. You have to figure
Ros-
out everything about
Ros-
it.
We can make a
Rosalind-
metal hand for you.
I mean, we could just kill the dogs.
You could.
I don't want to, but I don't want
Ros-
Rosalind
you
to lose
know,
a hand.
okay,
I
but
mean,
here's
just
the thing.
because it's the first solution doesn't out of character doesn't mean it's the only solution or the only
I-
thing they'll accept.
I'm pretty
I
sure that's how
understand.
it works, actually.
Yeah, just the first
Well-
offer is the final offer.
That's it.
If we
Sorry
use-
about your hand, man.
Okay,
That's what they
have
taught
we
me in business.
considered-
Oh shit, we lost.
This is out of character. Have we considered making a meat hand and then disguising it as his hand? Because he can fold his wrist almost 180 degrees for sleight of hand.
I feel like dogs would know the difference between a meat hand and an
giant
actual
hand.
hand.
And a
There'd be,
hand
the
hand.
smell would be totally different.
They're not asking us to give them a hand. They're asking to take it off of his arm.
Yeah, they want to take your hand off your arm.
We could heal it back.
It would be difficult.
It would be difficult.
I think there's a druid spell for that, and we don't have a druid anymore. We're that
do-
high of a level.
We are in a city where magic is everywhere.
True.
So I'm thinking about this like logically. We are in a town with probably a bunch of clerics and a bunch of druids.
If you
think
want to
of it this
be,
way- It's-
there-
Oh, go ahead.
there's another option, but you're gonna feel sick for almost a month if you decide to go this option.
What is it?
I might be able to transfer over one of my mutations to you, which would give you the ability to regenerate a limb.
Oh yeah, baller. Let's do it.
I mean, or we could just kill the stray dogs.
Okay, here's the
Other
thing.
option is, well, we can't kill the dogs, so we have to sacrifice a limb.
Here's the
Even though
thing.
we've been killing dogs this whole time.
We have been.
Well, but you have barely touched this giant beast who has, thus far, seemed very unfazed.
True. What about sleep? What if we just put all these dogs to sleep and leave?
Okay, yeah, but the thing is like the big dog probably has like 3 million HP.
True.
Bro,
if you
I
wanna
could
try to-
literally just lightning bolt every single dog on top of Ikrath would die.
But so
And
would
then it would
Icarrath.
That's fine.
Icarrath-
I've done
yeah.
that before.
You
Ikrath
can
would-
revivify him.
Yeah,
We
and
have enough
then
clerics.
and then it's literally just sink as much ammunition and as many spells into that one dog.
What I miss?
They're
we are-
deciding whether they should sacrifice Rosalind's hand to stop
Which I don't-
fighting the dogs or try and kill them all.
Which I don't use it for somatic components anyway, as I use my staff and I use my body as a way to like, interpretive dance my way through spell casting.
I feel like we should just kill all the dogs because
Yeah.
they seem like real assholes.
In Pavernal's mind, he's thinking kill all the dogs. Rosalind's mind, he's thinking give up a hand, spare the dogs, do the right thing, be a Rosalind. You know those like be a man TikToks where it's like drink a beer, go out into the 400-degree sun, be a man.
Yeah.
But it's Ikarath's decision, so
True. That's up to Ikarath to tell him. I mean, wait, Ikarath, don't you have burning hands?
Krath is currently underneath 19 dogs.
Yeah, burning hands.
No, you've seen Ikarath get out of situations where there were large masses of things on top of him, but you can't actually converse with him right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's completely buried.
So, ooh, okay. Well, I will say nothing until it is my turn.
All
I
right.
will think it over.
Cornwall, do you have anything to do? Aside from...
I'm just trying to. Cormo's trying to tame the big doggo. That's what he's doing.
Okay. So he's translated that back. Which makes it Derek's turn.
Yep. Alright. Ikarath, I'm gonna hope I don't accidentally kill you. Alright, so
Was I forgot I had a fucking ear in my ear.
I'm gonna hope I don't kill you. So, Derek has tears in his eyes as he points his wand at the dogs. Fire starts coming out of it, and he casts Fireball at the wolves. Using his eyes very sad.
My
whispering,
cabbages!
I'm sorry. He constantly mutters on his breath, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Roll it.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
That was a
19
fucking good roll, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all
I
burst into flames and die, but I mean, Ikarath isn't. Ikarath, can you
Ikrath
get
had
yourself
11
out from under
HP.
there real
Ikrath now
quick?
has none.
Can you please
Ikrath make what?
Can you get yourself out from under there? Because I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we should all. So Ikarath is currently unconscious.
Yes, and bleeding out.
And probably a little bit on fire.
Yeah, a little bit on fire.
His,
Also,
whole,
definitely.
his whole new outfit that we just spent some time getting him all set together is singed to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Yes, you have set the.
Cairo and
mark-
Callion would also have to.
Yeah, it was.
And all these guys die.
I might have been getting that increases
And you-
size of fireball.
Oh wait, do
You
you?
also
Wait, why were you
murdered-
casting the
Yes.
fireball on Ikarath?
And you
Did you
murdered
forget about the
people in
big game?
building.
Yeah, right. He centered it on Ikarath.
I mean, you could.
To be fair, all the dogs were centered on Ikarath also.
Yeah.
Like, it's logical to do what he did
Oh,
if you're gonna do what he did.
Yeah.
What he did wasn't necessarily logical, but it was effective.
I'm rolling that.
And what was your
I think I
increase?
killed all
Was it
of
a
them.
10-foot total? So 5-foot
yeah,
radius.
I think so.
Oh, I did the wrong one.
Yeah. Oh God. Derek is now on his knees, kind of working back for his mother, and I'm sorry, and crying.
Oh, all these motherfuckers are dead.
Okay.
That were unconscious
Yeah.
on the ground with that increased radius. Also, everything within that radius is now on fire. Shop, stalls, buildings.
Jesus Christ.
Everything. The district with the only forges in the entire fucking city is on fire.
Well, at least the forge is not, and the ogre orgies are good. So.
No, but Alvin is pissed off right now. I can tell you that. You're destroying his hometown.
Jesus Christ.
But there were dogs!
Yeah.
That were
I'll help,
abused.
Melvin.
So what do we do about this giant two-headed dog now? I still have it in my arms. I have it in a headlock, one of the heads.
Oh God.
Well, at this point, there's no taming it, and Cormal's gonna hate everyone who's killed anyone today. So
Rakamin's turn as this dog howls and snaps and rages, and you hear howls coming from the distance in the city streets.
Oh God.
Just howls
Yeah.
upon howls. You hear them like echolocating across the city as you hear them just getting further and further away as you hear groups of them in different directions.
More? Jesus Christ.
Well, not currently where you're at, but I mean, there's a lot. There's the big city.
The two-headed dog is the master of all stray dogs in the entire city.
Yeah, pretty much. I
And
mean,
there's
lore-wise,
no-
out of character, 100%. That's what's going on. There's a whole backstory to it, but
And there's no animal shelters in the city, so that means whatever stray dog is on the street.
Oh my god. So you have to
It's
kill
just
this
there.
two-headed dog.
So yeah, that's why I was trying to avoid killing things.
Oh god.
Jesus
Since
Christ.
he's got him grappled,
Mhm.
I think he's going to switch tactics and he is going to try to clamp his manacles on him.
Nice. Wes is also currently has his dog grappled, like one of the head, so I don't know if that helps your case.
okay.
So if he can, he's going to try to grapple or he's already got him grappled, so he's going to try to start clicking the manacles he carries along. And he carries manacles with multiple clicking ends for quadrupeds and multi-headed beasts and stuff.
Okay.
I don't have, that's not it's just an item.
Yeah.
So, I think it would be sleight of hand to try to get it,
Yeah.
or animal handling to try to
Let's
get
do
him
animal
to
handling.
slap him on there.
Yeah. Oh, you made some mistakes here. You get it on him.
Okay, so manacles are different. Manacles take a DC 20 strength to break or a DC 20 dexterity to escape.
What are those manacles made out of?
That's just the base manacle book.
Probably
Or in the book, so they're just
Iron?
metal, iron or
Okay.
steel.
Okay. Callian. We'll go with iron.
Okay, so Callian will take out his firefighting hat.
I'm sorry that he needs one.
Oh my god! So Callian will look around. Well, why is the whole city on fire? And I'm gonna cast Create Water.
Well, didn't you get hit by? No, you only took. Yeah, you did get hit. You only took half damage, though. You took.
How much did I take? Sorry.
You took half of 37.
No,
but-
half of 42.
42. Sorry, and
Christ.
Alvin, of course, took all of 42.
No, Cairo. I re-rolled as Cairo.
Oh,
'cause-
yeah.
And Cairo also takes half damage from fire.
Oh,
so
there you go.
Cairo only took all.
So yeah, you just got blown up.
Oof, Callian got hit hard.
I cut damage quite a bit.
Oh god.
30-foot cube.
Of
Well,
rain.
how convenient. That's
I'm gonna
30-foot
up-
radius.
Yeah, I'm gonna upcast it. 3rd level, so it'll be a 40-foot.
Ensuring that.
I don't
everything's
think
put
you
out.
need to upcast though.
Oh, I don't?
No,
Okay.
because it has the full. It covers the full range that thing
Okay.
did.
So I'm gonna look up to the sky and be like, Lathandra, may your tears cleanse the city of the flames, and
And
water
it-
starts falling all
It puts
over.
out the newly started fire. I mean, stuff's still
And,
blackened and burnt, and of course the explosive force that just ripped things apart's not ideal.
And I'm gonna run over to Ikrath. Is he conscious?
No, he's
God,
bleeding out.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's
well,
bleeding
I'm,
out.
Is he
I
alive?
can't cast the nerf spell on this turn, so he'll have to be healed next turn. But I'll just be like next to him.
Saving
So
throw.
for a hot minute, Callian is simply looking at Ikareth going, how the fuck did the universe put me back with this guy?
Thought I was done with this shit.
Oh god.
I just know. I imagine Callie just standing there like, "Have you learned your lesson?"
I got getting scared from Emer. So Emer, I don't know.
All right, Ikareth, you make your death saving.
Oh god.
Where is his sheet? There it is. Let's see. Death save. Boo.
Nice.
Hey,
You save one,
Success.
and it's Wes's turn.
hopefully
Alright.
you don't have to make any more. But
Yeah.
First thing what Wes is gonna say to Shraga and Cornwall, what are we doing with this two-headed dog? It doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to calm it down and get it out of here as friends.
maybe you could make him go bye-bye for a moment as opposed to permanently.
I could try to do that.
It's a special creature. We can't hurt him.
I know I don't want to hurt him, but he's making it so we have to kill more. Which is worse? Give him permanent or slightly permanent pain and just be like, good night, doggy. Or kill every dog in this city.
Yeah, I'm with Shraga on this one, and I'm gonna try to, I guess, you said I had his head, right? So
From the moment.
Alright, I'll try to choke it out.
Maybe you should do that on your own time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're a little busy here, Wes.
It is my own time. It's my turn. I got a full 6 seconds.
Wes, you
That's
gotta,
all you
gotta.
need?
The only
That's all
way
I
to
need.
do it.
Oh
you need
no,
to
that's
chunk
all you
both
need,
heads
I
at the
guess.
same
6
time.
seconds, just one and
6
done.
seconds is quick. I need.
How many more wolves are in this city?
Well, they're
Yeah, so-
dogs, but a lot.
Oh,
Alright, so I'm gonna
dogs,
try
oh,
to
well.
strangle this dog. I don't know what I roll for that.
Unarmed?
An
I
arm
mean,
strike?
if you can just do especially for a monk, you can just do non-lethal damage and just try to knock it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. Alright, so
As far as turns in battle goes, that'll probably be more effective than just trying to choke it
Yeah.
out. Me
Okay.
and Noah were just talking about how it's it's how long they can hold their breath, and then once they're out of breath, they start taking damage.
And breath is normally at least like 2 minutes, so you guys have to make
Oh,
like
Yeah,
6
breath
rounds.
is a base
yeah.
plus your con mod, basically.
And
I
it's
see.
also, but it's based off of how much are they prepared to hold their breath for that much time. So if it was just the instant shock where they're being choked right now and they weren't ready for that,
Mhm.
they may only have like 30 seconds worth of breath, but still.
That's still
Okay, so yeah.
like
Well, do I
30
get
seconds is
advantage?
still
four
5
rounds,
turns of
5
combat.
rounds? Five
I get a
rounds of
5
combat.
rounds. Yeah.
Do I get advantage on hitting it if I have it grappled?
Sure.
How does that
If
work?
it's restrained, you get advantage on hitting it. If it's grappled,
It is
so that's
restrained
the-
because
yeah.
I manacled it.
Okay.
It's restrained, so you get the advantage. But grapple's weird. Remember how the grapple is like a worthless thing unless you have the grapple master feat, which is
Mhm.
really
Yeah.
worthless. Because otherwise, you have to take 2 turns to restrain an enemy.
Well, it is restrained, so that's good. So I'm going to try to knock it out. So I'm not trying to kill it, but I'm going to hit it. So I'll do that. Oh, yeah, advantage. 25 to hit. I assume that hit. But that definitely hits, right?
Yep, you hit.
Right, 10. All right, I'm going to hit it
So
again.
as you strike it, you start to
Mhm.
feel your body warp
Ooh, what?
and twist, and you need to make 2 con saves.
All right. Oof, 9 and 3.
And you guys see the manacles fall to the ground as the dog disappears. And give me a second. Where is my map? There we go.
God damn it.
Why do we keep getting dragged back here?
What are you doing?
Thought party
As
2
you
was
appear
done with
here
this.
in your con saves, you start puking immediately. That is your turn all over the dog.
Oh, what the fuck? Ugh. That's it? That's my turn?
That is your
For the con
turn.
saves? Alright, that's fair.
Yeah, you're puking. You rolled 2 fails on the puke test, so give me a second.
What the
I
fuck
gotta
is
get
going on?
back to Emir.
Where am I? Ugh.
Where the fuck is Emir?
No.
Oh, there we
Wes.
go.
Wes, whatever you do, don't fall for the tree milf.
My god.
Don't
So
fall
we're gonna put
for
Wes
the
and
tree
the dog
milf.
over here for right now, but they're not there.
Okay.
They just poofed. Seeing this. Yeah,
That's crazy. Jesus Christ.
Pevernil.
Are there still dogs? Or are
Not
they
that
all...
you can see.
Pevernil is gonna go to where they last were. Like, are we out of initiative at this point?
No, because
Oh, okay then.
God.
Because Wes is fighting the dog to the death.
We
right
do
now.
want to go rather quickly here, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
he's jumping over. He's running and he's jumping over, and he's just readying he's kneeling down. He's pulling out his arrows and he's readying them to fire the second it comes back.
All right. And I guess the next one's the dogs. You guys can all talk for a little bit and move at will for the second. You guys got about 6 seconds.
Bargain and Ginzalvo would probably hustle out of
Yeah.
the alley.
Roslyn's
be
jumping
like,
down and he's getting ready.
Hey, what the fuck is up with all the dog corpses?
And he's gonna charge up a lightning bolt aiming at where the dog was.
Eric is still just sitting in this alley, walking back and forth, just traumatized.
I don't like this.
Shraga would turn to Cormal and be like, thank you so much for your assistance. I did not want to hurt the doggy, and I appreciate you trying with me to calm him down, but I fear things have gone for the worst.
Are you talking to Pavernal?
Oh, Cormal.
Oh.
Cormal's crying.
Yeah.
Can Pavernal hug Cormal and just be like, okay, it's okay. It's okay. Please don't stab me.
Cormal is wrecked with grief. He's not going to do anything.
That's
Yeah,
true,
Wes.
Wes.
Yeah, no, Wes, I honestly don't know why he didn't just run over and then just take Rosalind.
Well, it wasn't so much
Yeah.
what just happened is not necessarily what you guys think.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay.
You guys don't know for sure what's happened here.
Okay, so should we stop talking and let you get back
No,
to
no, you guys basically the way we're doing this, you guys are doing some shit, then we're gonna flash back to the timeline where Wes does some shit with the dog, and then depending on what happens there, then we'll flash back to present time with you guys.
Okay. Rosalind is very skeptical, and he's joining Pavernal in sort of like prepping for if the dog returns. Because Rosalind doesn't want to do this, but like, he just saw Wes, who he's talked to a little bit, but just get yeeted. And be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, this is my fault. No mercy.
Oh, Callian, are you tending to Icareth there? Nope. Callian says, Icareth, fuck you. I've dealt with your shit enough.
Cairo will walk up to Icareth, seeing that Alvin is in a really angry state, and will. I've got a real D6 weak healing potion here you can have.
There we go.
There you go, 6 HP.
Icareth wakes up after all of that.
I beg your pardon, but where the dog's gone? He didn't seem to like us very much.
Don't worry about the dogs.
I mean, come on, mate. It's me you're talking to. I wasn't worried. Pfft, dogs.
I have a question.
Oh,
Am
sorry,
I
I'm back.
in-
Did I miss something?
Yes, we
Yeah.
healed Icareth.
Wes got
A
sent to
lot.
the Shadow Realm, right?
Well, I mean, you guys don't know that, but
Okay.
Wes,
apparently, no one knows who casted
has
the
Wes
fireball.
ever been to the Shadow Realm?
No.
So Wes
I don't
doesn't
think
actually have
so.
any idea. I don't think Party 3 has gone to the Shadow Realm, have you?
I don't think we have.
No, Party 3 has
No.
not gone to the Shadow Realm.
Callie,
Party
did you
2
say that
has-
flippantly, like Shadow Realm, like Yukio, or did you actually, like...
No. I was saying it out loud because I was watching the stream.
Oh,
I walked
okay.
away from my computer. for a
Okay,
bit.
yeah, I was just making... I was like, because that would have been hilarious. It was
No,
coincidence.
Callian would not have guessed that. But
No, I meant like you saying like Shadow Realm
Yeah.
flippantly as a Yu-Gi-Oh joke would have been great.
by the way, I'm gonna cast Preserve Life.
Mhm.
Icareth, you heal for 25,
Oh, geez,
Wow.
you did preserve his life.
and I'm gonna heal for.
How much was that? 25?
25. Yep. And then
Jeez.
I will heal for the remaining 10. Because Preserve Life, I can heal up to 35 hit
Mhm.
points. So.
All right.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll flip back over
Jesus Christ.
to you. The wolf is moving 1 foot to the left. What are you doing?
It's moving a foot to the left.
Yup.
Fuck. I have no idea why it would be doing that. The cart's here. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna. Is this symbol actually on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get off that symbol.
Okay.
So I won't get
You
out
can
of the dog
see
to
the
reach, I
world.
guess,
You can
but-
see purple sheen start to go over the wolf, and you can see it start to become less corporeal.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna put my hand on it.
2 Constitution saves. Also roll to hit. Oh, you
26.
lucky son of a bitch! There you go.
And then a 2 con saves. Oh my god. Okay. It's 5 and 6.
Yeah, you are puking again,
Okay.
and we're gonna flip back here.
Wes is puking and in between puking. He's just be like,
He just
"Ugh,
continues puking.
didn't even eat that much. Ugh, where's this coming from? Ugh." There's got to be bile at some point. Just
It's the shadow realm. Your stomach
As
is
you
50
appear
times
back over
larger.
here, and while you're
Mhm.
puking, the dog lopes off into the distance, and you guys are
I have a
out of
question real quick.
initiative.
Okay, Wes is just keeled over,
On the top of the
Throwing
building,
up.
puking.
just crying because you know when you puke so much and you like everything hurts. That's just what's happening to Wes.
There we
Oh,
go.
oh shit! Pavernal's like running the fuck over there. Like, because he's running over there and he's just gonna like sort of, he's gonna tilt you over a little bit and he's just gonna
Mhm.
make sure that you're breathing.
I don't know.
Yeah, because you're vomiting that much.
Yeah.
Also, Callian, I really appreciate your horse girl phase, but
What, you think I'm the horse?
Who is the horse?
So sometimes I do type as the horse, but that was not this time.
I'm gonna.
Mhm.
Wes, would you like a good berry so then you don't?
Yeah, if that helps.
Yeah, it'll help. It settles your stomach and all that. It's like having ginger ale, except it works 100% of the time.
Yeah, Wes is gonna like hold in his vomit for a second and swallow the berry.
Yep. Did you? It's like, oh, you had. It's like, yeah, I had Canada Dry, but why isn't it working? Did you go lay down?
And he's just gonna, when he's done vomiting, since Pevernell is the only one. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Maybe you got sucked into the afterlife for a second there.
Wait, I died?
Demons, am I right? I mean, not dead, just.
You know, I think I'm gonna lay down for a second. And he's just gonna roll over on the roof and just lay
Yeah.
on the shingles.
The Pavernal is just gonna make sure that he doesn't like slide down, but he's just gonna sit down next to him.
Nice.
You felt good there. Glad that you were willing to help the big guy out of this, although he's a little soft.
Wait, who, Rosalind?
He seems to be a little I don't know.
Well, we've been through a lot together. I'm not gonna stand back and let that kid get hurt.
That's true. He's lucky to have people like you in his party.
Yeah, he really is. We gotta get off this roof. I gotta talk to maybe Alvin or Cairo and know what the fuck just happened to me.
1 loot point to Wes from Callian for surviving this shadow realm.
Nice.
Can Pavernal like sort of help Wes down because climbing speed and just be like, all right, here you go.
Sure. Roll athletics.
Okay, sweet. Oh no.
Rosalind
You know,
is really
Wes-
hurt. Oh, you start to try and help
Oh.
Wes down, and you just trip, and you both fall and land in the cabbage
God.
bin, and just destroy the fucking bin. You're both prone.
My
and
cabbages.
take 6 damage apiece.
I'm good.
Pavernal is.
I could
Pavernal's-
take that
yeah.
damage. I could nix it because of Monk.
Or you could
Oh.
cast Featherfall.
No, I have a slow fall. I could
Oh,
take
yeah, that's
up
what
to
I meant.
35 points
Yep.
of damage.
Yeah, that thing. I knew you had it because
Casually.
you did it off the fucking parapets over at the Ogre Village.
Yeah.
So
So
Pavernal
Wes
is
laying in
literally
the broken-
just howling.
He just Wes just with the, like just with exhausted, beat up, everything. Well, I think I could have got down by myself better than that.
Probably.
Thanks anyway.
Sorry about that. Oh, he's gonna get up and he just has like a head of cabbage just stuck to the back of his head because he got smashed in.
Yeah, Wes is gonna roll out of the broken cabbages.
My cabbages!
He's gonna get up and Wes is gonna head toward I think Cairo, because he's the only person I think Wes would know what just happened to him.
Well, Cairo just did it yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but you
Yeah,
know what
on
I
the
mean.
boat.
Yeah.
Bro, if only Party 2 was still around, then they'd be able to say, oh yeah, going into the afterlife is no big deal.
Yeah, you
Alex
just gotta
Party
kill
One's
once.
done it too.
We were so nonchalant about everything. It's like, oh hey, I looked God right in the face.
Yeah,
And I
they met
said,
a god,
"God."
they met Tremius, they met Flump
Yeah.
Killers, they met giant arcane sorcerers, they met descendants of
giant-
gods, demigods, half gods.
We were
There's a lot of things.
I tried so much to keep the surprise going, but it was just so funny.
So Wes, for just being like the most injured you could be without being like injured at all, just walking over to Cairo, just completely gassed, just I don't know what the fuck just happened, but all I know is I hit the dog. We were in some purple shadowy place. I couldn't stop throwing up, and then we were back here. Do you have any idea what that was, Cairo?
Do you speak of the realm between realms?
I guess so.
Yes, I know where you were.
With that dog, I don't understand anything that just happened.
If I had known you were there, I could have followed. My apologies.
I didn't even know I was there. How could you?
Cairo, you see, is like, well, I have the innate ability to step into that realm.
The problem is you would have been stepping so far away from him, because like 1 foot just about, at least as far as you could perceive, ended up being 60 feet. So imagine if you were.
No, I would appear very close to him.
There's a dilation between the realms that was established a fair while ago.
If 1 foot in the shadow realm was 60 feet in the mortal realm, that means that I would appear close, not far. If I was in the shadow realm and I was 60
that's
feet
true.
away,
You would appear. You're right.
then I would
can't
be on
think
the other.
right.
I'd be on an
Yeah,
island off in the middle of the
you are
ocean.
actually very right. You got.
So I would have appeared within 2 feet of them most likely,
Good
and would have
job.
been able to walk right
That's
up.
smart.
So yeah, it is the. If I was to step into the shadow realm, I would see him.
Yes.
And be able to approach. It is the
Opposite
if you're
way
in the shadow
around. I got
realm
it flipped. Yep.
and you move 60 feet in the shadow realm, then that's where it's like, yeah, you disappeared to a new plane of
Yep.
existence.
Are we done here? I need to sleep or lay down. I need water. Threw up.
Oh, I made a bunch of water on the floor over here.
Oh yeah.
You made it rain.
Oh, by the way, all the food I made just got cooked.
Yeah.
And you guys
Grab,
grab
just
some
reach
food
over,
before
grab
we
a
leave.
sausage, and start eating.
Yeah, grab some food before we leave.
Vernal
Wes
is
definitely
gonna
gonna throw up.
pull
again.
out. Yeah. Okay.
Just
Throw up my
because
Goodberry.
I think being so disoriented and then just cooked food is just gonna make him nauseous and he's gonna throw up some more.
Yep. I've got to
clean water.
Look, we have 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
Dude, I have like 4. Actually, how much water do I have? I have a lot. Because I took a spell just so that I could cast to keep one of our players moist.
Also, you guys hear howling throughout the city, and it's moving, and it's not moving towards you or particularly away from you, but it is
Yes,
moving.
we
Yeah,
should get going.
Yeah, Wes, I have about 4 gallons of water for you, so it's okay.
Oh, thank you.
Never mind, let's leave the food. It could cause a distraction. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yep.
I don't
Oh,
want
this
to do
was-
that again.
This is fantastic. We're literally at Forges and Orges, and we just didn't go in.
Yeah.
Were we
So,
gonna run in?
so how many So how many times have you been playing a game of D&D when 2 hours became somebody 2 hours came out of somebody trying to pet a dog, including all of this backstory?
I feel like this is up there with the Icarus jumping into the river with the kraken.
Yes.
On the ground himself.
DM. In addition to Kraylin's slap counter, can we just have a counter for how many encounters have just been made from Rosalind trying to be friendly to things?
Yeah.
We've had at least three.
The dice
in
does
open
not
water
want
where
Rosalind
he's just
to be
waving.
nice to animals or anything.
He's trying to be such a good
It's
boy.
always the dice.
Look, the dice don't like when Kraylin's an asshole, and they don't like it when Rosalind is nice. Do I have the characters mixed up?
Okay, so...
Do I just need to turn Rosalind into a gangster?
Wait, did we leave Derek behind?
Oh! Yo, Boiler! The gang's back!
Alright, so this is the inn, I assume where you guys were headed. It's the only source of security.
Yeah. Man, it's been a while.
Can't we just
since
sleep
I've
on our
been-
boats?
You could go back to your boats. Do you want to go back to your boats?
Absolutely not.
Why?
You guys
Open
can
water
discuss.
makes...
We'll flip into the city place. We'll flip back.
I'm gonna cast calm emotions on Derek and the party.
Yeah. Like... Shh.
Derek, you can choose to fail it, or you can roll a
Uh.
charisma saving throw.
You check.
You can choose to fail it, or
Can
you can roll a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, you can choose to
Yeah,
fail
yeah,
anything.
but I just gotta fail it.
Okay.
You can always.
My
you can
charisma's
always
pretty
choose
damn
to
high,
fail.
so
Alvin did not want to choose to fail it.
Come on, Derek, let's get going.
How does Cormal feel?
Hormel's on a roof. I don't think he gets affected by
Okay.
this.
Cormal's having a bad day. I want to see what Cormal does. So, where are you guys going? Have you guys decided?
You guys want to go in the forge? We're here.
orgies and orgies.
We don't mind the
Oh.
massive dead bodies and fire we just left outside, but we
Alvin
need new
is
weapons.
Alvin is not going inside. He is staying out here because he is pissed, fixing everything with mending and cleaning up the all these problems and getting ready to properly bury the dogs since he knew that the dogs were abused.
Okay.
Is-
Greth doesn't understand why Alvin is so upset, but he would go
Oh.
around helping him with mending.
Is there like a pile of hay somewhere?
It does not appear that there is any hay here. Wait, is that? No, that's not hay. Do you see any hay?
No.
That like to
I
be
mean-
like sarcastic, like legitimately. If we see hay, then it's here.
Okay.
Like I don't see any
No,
hay.
This,
So I don't
this
think
is a
there's
nice
any.
map. There's a lot of stuff.
There is.
All right. So
It's like this is like this is like the book. Where's Waldo?
Yeah.
Like where's the
Everybody
hay?
look for the
Is
hay.
there, is there any hay?
okay.
This
so
is
then,
one of my favorite things about doing this the way I do is that the maps very often have more answers than I do.
I was just trying to look for someplace soft, but if there is none, Wes is gonna go walk on over to here and lay down on this.
There's some rugs over here.
Oh wait, where?
There's fruit.
Rugs over there? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Wes is gonna go there and lay down.
Okay.
If Alvin sees you going over to lay down on the rugs, Alvin will hand you 100 gold. And he's like, buy it at least before you start laying on people's merchandise.
Okay, fine. Wait, there's no one
Bro.
here to pay for it. Though. Okay, I'll
Wait,
pay for it after.
Leave the gold there.
where is everyone going?
What is Glip Glub doing? I want to know that.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
our fish boy?
I'm harvesting the bodies of the dead dogs.
Oh my
Later.
god, why? Why?
Jesus Christ.
Liverpool
Why?
detests waste.
Oh, John Zava will offer the thing, but if Alvin will most likely want to bury the dog, so John Zava will not do what he usually does to get rid of bodies.
Do you have? Are you gonna eat that?
John Zalva can make bodies permanently disappear.
It's called consume.
It's called consume into a maw that is basically a void.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
so you're just Moroku.
Yeah, basically. And it's to the so like the way it works is it's like the bag of devouring where it has a 50% chance to consume whatever you put inside and never to be seen again. That's basically how my mouth works, but it's 100% of the time as long as I can fit whatever it is into my mouth.
You guys, let's get going. Let's go inside the forge or back to the boats. We're here. We might as well go in the forge.
The forge is right there. Just go in.
Okay, Rosalind's gonna go in the forge too. The one person who never uses weaponry. I mean, so
I don't know what we had to do here, but
I
yeah.
had to get asked to be able to use the forge for the making of the pick.
Oh yeah, the main quest line.
The main quest line, we need a forge to be able to make a pick.
okay.
I would like to be able to add 100 pounds of dog meat into my inventory.
Can Glib Glub Glub carry
Oh
100
my.
pounds of dog meat?
Rosalind can.
How does strength work?
Well,
Because I've
like,
got a strength of 16.
we don't tend to
Okay.
worry
Oh, yeah,
about
you
encumbrance
absolutely
until
could.
we start to get into
So-
ridiculouses, so we go raw for ridiculouses.
It is your strength times 15 is your maximum carry capacity in your inventory.
Okay, so I can easily carry it.
He doesn't
Yes.
carry much.
So that is 16 would be 200 and
16 times 15, 240. So yeah, you
Yeah,
could carry.
240.
You probably don't have 140 pounds of other shit on you.
No, the heaviest thing is my scale mill, and that's 46. Everything else is less than 10. So I'll take 150
How much
pounds
does
of dog
these?
meat.
How much does a dog typically? These are probably like 50-pound dogs. So you would have only taken 2 of them. Well,
it's
no,
usable-
because I guess
it's
no.
usable meat.
Yeah,
You're
so
looking
we'll
for
get rid of all
usable meat.
those. All those are gone.
And if he's like destroying if he's carving them up to make sure the bones and whatnot are gone. For anyone who's watching, you see a mouth form on John Zalva's shoulder, and as he puts things into his new mouth formed, and all
Bargain
anything
has
put
a
in
little
there-
notebook out that he is currently scribbling in.
in the anything put in there. You
Bargain
watch, it
probably
doesn't-
loved this encounter.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah, he did.
Pavernal is actually gonna try. This is not a flex. However, I want to have a drawing competition with Bargain now.
Bargain is not drawing.
He's
No,
wasn't he
he's making
sketching?
notes.
Oh, my bad.
And,
I thought the-
do you speak Infernal?
I speak a lot of languages. Let me see. My man is just stacked.
Answer.
I speak Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal, Primordial, and Sylvan.
Okay, if you try to peek at what he's doing, he's currently trying to write a song about what the fuck just happened.
And I am working on making a map for Forges and Orges.
Rosalind, are you hurt?
Rosalind emotionally is dead. He is he's like looking at his hands like, what have I done?
Well, unfortunately, I can't heal that. But how about your hit points?
I'm like a 10 out of a 61 on a
Oh
scale.
my god. Okay, I'm gonna heal you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Rosalind, you heal for 30,
This is
and I will take the remaining 5 because I'm still hurt.
I love this so much. This is the best. It's just I'm I'm dying on the inside. Well, man, sucks. It sucks to be you.
Yeah, but healing you on the outside should help. You healed for 30.
Oh shoot! Actually, no. Pavernal's gonna go check out that noise. Or was the snoring noise just the very loud person who was drunk in the alleyway?
It was the loud.
I think it was the
person in
dog.
alleyway.
No, it was just very loud snoring.
I'm gonna. Okay.
That's all that
then can
was. It was just that
can I-
guy snoring.
I'm gonna wake up the person at least.
The high passive perception giveth and it taketh away.
The high passive perception. Oh, hey, so you hear an arrow being notched, and then you realize that you're right next to an archery academy.
Yeah, exactly. See, no, he is unwakeable.
Oh,
He is PGA Mexican levels of drunk.
I'm gonna draw a dick on his face.
No, you guys are all laughing, but you don't even understand. Oh my god.
I don't. However, I'm going to draw a dick on his face.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna be writing in Sylvan just a very convoluted thing that looks like a contract, but if you read between the lines, or if you speak Sylvan, it essentially just says, this is now the property of Pavernal Earthbane and his bow, fuck you, from 4 miles away.
Real quick, Callian wants to, I think you talked about before, but Glip Lub Glug? I think I'm saying that right?
Yes, glug glug glug.
I'll just call you Glip. So Glip, what god do you worship again? Because I saw you using some magic before.
Liverpool. I worship Liverpool, and she protects.
Well, I'll just let you know, I've studied magic, and I studied gods my whole life, and I've never heard of that god.
Well, the word of Liverpool is meant to be spread far and wide. That's my journey.
Oh, I'm on a very similar journey.
To spread the church
You
of
also
Callian.
worship Liverpool?
Not exactly. My god's name is Lathandra. I don't know if you'd be interested, but
I mean, I'd be interested in telling you about Liverpool.
well,
Give
I'm
me the
definitely interested
pamphlet.
to learn because I've never heard of your god, and I thought I knew all the gods.
Liverpool guards the cycle of life. She brings those who need to die to death, and she lifts those whose time has not yet come to life.
Well, that's nice. By the way, Callian looks very confused because he thought he knew every god, and he's on the verge of thinking this is a fake god, but he's not going to say that.
Glub 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 seems completely not aware of the fact that you think it's strange that he worships Liverpool. And in fact, he thinks it's very strange that you don't currently worship Liverpool. So he starts telling you about the wonders of Liverpool. She was the one who made sure that all of the dogs would die. And also, she knew that the gods would die, and she told Glub Glub Glub.
So you knew these dogs would die?
Yes, as soon as I saw their bodies.
Oh, that is awful. This is a burden of knowledge.
Yes, the fireball came, and that was when I knew that Liverpool had willed them to die.
Oh well, I figured they would die too when I saw the fire as well.
Yeah, so you too have been blessed by the wonders of Liverpool.
Well, but not exactly. I don't know if you saw, but my god gave me the power to put out the fire. Not to brag or anything, but it's pretty
Parlor tricks. Anything that is not death, anything that is not life, it's all just dressing. It's all just pretty little things swimming in the water, distracting little fishies. The real magic is life and death.
Well, I mean, I can also bring things to life and death thanks to my god as well. So I don't know about your god is so hot there, but
I think your god is obviously a very small, very strange offshoot of Liverpool.
Excuse me.
So I know that you must
Rosalind
have
is
heard
gonna
of
step between
Liverpool
them.
wrong, and maybe you heard Lysandra, but Liverpool is the one true god.
Rosalind is gonna step between these two before they start throwing hands, and he's gonna throw his own hat in the ring and be like, "Well, I mean, it's perfectly fine. I mean, who knows? Maybe Liverpool could be the one true god for your kind, and maybe that could extend outwards, and Lysandra could be a very powerful deity figure, god, just like, Grot. I mean, I don't worship him in the same way that you guys do. I show it in my actions. Although I always try to... I understand that it's a bit of a tough conversation, but we can all enjoy our things, right?
Rosalind, I appreciate the sentiment, but fine, I'll center myself. And you see me start whispering to myself. First I had to deal with
Give me
Dickrat, now
patience.
this.
And Liverpool pats you reassuringly on the shoulder and says, "It's okay, you're just confused. We worship Liverpool together."
Oh, jeez.
Okay, yeah. Callian just looks completely like
Bro.
What did I get myself into?
Bro, I'm sorry for breaking that up. I honestly didn't want.
No, you had to break that up. That
Yeah.
was good. Otherwise,
was
I'd
go-
start casting some spells.
There was gonna be. Forget casting spells. I was 99% sure Kelly was gonna completely forget about his magic and just take out a mace and start beating Blip to death.
I have that too. Okay, before I lose my patience, are we going inside?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yep. Pavernal is gonna walk out finally, and he's like, "Alright, the person in the
Bottom.
alleyway isn't dead. However, they are now marked."
Look at this beautiful map that I found.
Oh my god, this is actually pretty.
It's no armory in Safe Falls, but
It's.
Oh, you
absolutely.
mean barracks?
yeah, the barracks.
barracks,
sorry, yeah.
Safe Falls.
Barracks.
Like, it could use a heart-shaped piano in here. That really brings the room together.
Yeah, it needs a stage.
Traga 1 and Traga 2.
I like to think the post campaign is going to be all of us becoming interior designers.
Rippa, or a orangutan banging.
Callion's going to go to the opposite side of the room from Glip.
Cairo's like, if you decide, let me know if you decide to shoot anything at him, because I'm not getting caught between the two of you fighting.
Don't worry, Cairo. If I was to decide, I wouldn't shoot anything. I'd just banish him to some realm or something. Don't worry.
I don't understand why you're so upset. We both worship the same god, and he gives you a big wink.
Yes, sure. Yes, we do. Yes.
Vernal is just gonna like have a little huddle over here with Glip while we're all waiting, and I don't think that we need to roleplay it, but I'm just gonna be like, hey buddy, maybe I understand, the level pool, honestly pretty fantastic, has saved us a couple of times, but you can't really change, alright, but you can't really change the minds of the, can ya? He's not saying this within any earshot. He's just trying to make Glip happy. Because he doesn't know what if Liverpool really is a god, and then they just decide to meet him in his dreams one day. He's like, not again! Stop with this! I need to stop meeting deities in my dreams. Please.
Okay, someone walk forward and go
Rosalind.
figure out what's happening here.
Boom, Rosalind's going.
I don't know.
Hi, I'm wondering about your forge. I've, come to hear some great things about it. Lie. And I'm kind of wondering what the whole situation would be if we could possibly rent out the forge to make a specialty item.
Yes, it's 5 gold per month for a forge.
His eyes go wide and he's like, oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, let me. Is that gonna be? And I'm just gonna turn back and I'm gonna say, hey guys, the forge is gonna be open for 5 gold a month. Do you think we could spare that?
Of course, there's no reason we couldn't.
We've spent more money on honey.
Eric
First
spent more
of all,
money giving.
That was. First of all, that was a very good expense. And
Eric's
just
giving more
takes,
money
a
to
spoonful of
beggars.
honey.
Yes, we have the money, Rosalind. Sorry, I'm a little tense right now.
Roslin does not have the money. He is broke. He gave all his money
You
because
can
he's a
pay
child.
tomorrow if
I have the money.
if you
I'll
all
walk
survive the night, of course.
What?
forward. Survive the night. Why?
What?
It's been a while since we've seen someone take on the dogs.
Oh fuck.
It's been even longer since we've seen one survive taking on the dogs.
They're just a bunch of dogs. What could they do?
Oh no, my friend. They are organized.
Callian, I wouldn't call a dog that's able to step into the Shadow Realm just a dog.
There's a reason all of our doors are metal reinforced with multiple bars.
Rosalind is gonna ask, So they're together, right? Does that mean that they have a union? Because I think that I'm really gonna need the health insurance after what they asked me to do.
Jeez.
They all work. As far as I know, they seem to answer to one with two heads that's much larger than the rest.
Oh, yeah, no.
Motherfucker's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Just pop up right behind you.
Yeah,
As long
he was
as
here
we
tonight.
leave them to their devices, they leave us to ours.
Okay.
Well, if we save the city of its dog problem, is there some sort of reward for us?
Are you gonna have the forge for free?
That's
I don't know. I own a business.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, I don't think the dogs are going to be a problem, but if they are, I'll just make some more food and toss it around for them. They'll get distracted.
What's wrong? Why was there a gasp?
I just have to write some stuff down in my notes section. 1 second.
Oh no.
Not
Oh
the-
no. Oh no.
Well, does anyone else have anything to do with the forge? I mean, we really... This is out of character, but Dalrak's the one that's going to build the item, right?
Yeah, and we'll probably be doing that Sunday now at
Yeah.
this point because we've done a great job here. I've loved every second of it.
I mean, yeah, I think that if we just leave Thalrak to it.
I think we had to
No,
assist
everyone
him with
has
some
to be
spells,
here
yeah.
for it because we have to cast spells into the pit as
Oh.
it's being forged.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
The one
Dalrak was the
time-
main dude, but some
Yeah.
of us were going to help.
Dispel, Magic, Shatter,
And True
and
Strike.
and True Strike are the 3 spells we need to cast into it.
I've got
The more-
Shatter.
The more of each spell that we put into the pick, the better it will be.
Also,
I mean, I got
real,
it. So.
Also, real quick, what's interesting is all the things that you guys have done today have turned what was just kind of okay, you're gonna make this thing and then we're moving on, into its own special thing that's gonna happen on Sunday. And wow, this is gonna be cool.
DM, would you expect anything less from us?
No, and that's why I love all of you. You make this we make this story together, because when I don't necessarily have the story, it comes to me from the things you do, and it all, and then the things you do just always inspire me, and it all comes out in butterfly, and it's all, I never know what's gonna happen with you motherfuckers. But
Yep.
Well, Darren is officially traumatized now.
Bro, Rosalind is too. He just wants to be nice. And the universe is just saying simp.
Ah, fam.
Hey, Rosalind did cast a fireball that killed 22 wolves.
Rosalind cast a fireball that killed 50 people.
19
It killed-
wolves. 19
Oh,
wolves.
19.
Okay, it killed
Icarus killed 3 of
86
them.
people. I want that to be on the record because I hear 50 all the time. And I'm like, I put 86. I
Yeah,
got my
he-
kill count.
He killed 86 people with 1 fireball.
It was
it-
on accident.
So,
And
you
you
know,
killed like 40
Oh,
goblins.
I also killed
Yeah.
like 40 goblins. Every time that Rosalind casts one of the big spells, it has not hit less than 10 people. And it has done at least, I think the lowest I ever got was a 26 on the lightning damage. So he's just murdering anyone that he casts a 3rd level or above spell on.
Yeah, it's kind of like Callian and your, what's that thing that you normally hit really strong with?
Spirit Guardians,
No, it was-
Guiding
it was-
Bolt.
It was, I don't think it was it? Or was it like...
Guiding Bolt? I really don't attack a whole lot.
It was in the early days when you were...
It was probably Guiding Bolt.
Probably
yeah.
Guiding Bolt, because you would just, like, max damage that every time.
Oh yeah,
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was either he
either
hit,
a 1 or a 20.
Yeah, there was no in between.
Yeah, I don't think for the first like 10 sessions I rolled either a 1 or a 20 when I cast that.
It was
Although
great.
I'm still proud of, I think it was Rosalind's first Chaos Bolt that he used against, it was against the weird shadowy people that we were on the mountain
Yeah.
with. I remember twin casting Chaos Bolt and it hit like 8 people and it was the best thing. And they've like
Good time.
popped like zits.
Yep.
But Rosalind is just a genuinely powerful mage, and I'm so proud of him every day of my life.
Real quick, so we have 2 shatters or 3?
3.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think I might
Do we
have
want
shatter.
to return to the boat or an inn or what to discuss our spelling?
I think we should stay on the boat.
What if we
I think
just
we should stay on the boat because if the dogs come after us,
Yeah.
they'd all have to swim.
Completely agree.
have we considered staying in the forge itself?
I don't think these people want us here.
No,
True.
okay. Let's just think of this. Oh, no one survives the wolves. That's why everyone has iron doors. Do you really think they're gonna let people who
Yeah.
disturb the dogs stay in their forge?
This guy thinks we're gonna die. I don't think he wants us here.
Yeah. All right. Let's just go,
Unless you want to be
Vernal's-
evil and just take control of this place.
bro.
Well,
we could
keep in mind what's the requirements of the spell here. Of the forging.
What else?
Can
I'm sorry.
anyone?
There's very specific instructions on how it has to be made. Did anybody write those down?
I wasn't really involved with that, so no.
It was a full. The only instructions that were given was we needed to be on a full moon.
Mm-hmm.
While forging it, it has to be the true strike counter. No,
It
dispel
has to be
magic.
started
And
after the sun goes down over the
Yeah.
horizon before it comes up on
yes,
the opposite side.
Oh, so at night, yeah.
so it has to be during the night during
And the full moon, which is tomorrow night.
Yeah. So it has
Oh,
to be
easy.
between dusk and dawn. So
Oh, so I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be like those video game missions where you're like, protect this guy for 10 minutes
Yeah.
from the hordes that are coming.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bro, oh, actually, wait. I have great spells for that. I have Wall of Fire.
if we can actually get the wolves into like a good space, I can cast another fireball.
blow
I
The
can't-
problem is
uh,
we're probably gonna fight
fireball.
them here.
You gotta
What
blow
if-
up the pack dog, the leader. We gotta try to get that 2-headed one.
I could.
We're gonna
actually,
fight them here, but I have some ideas of how I can protect this.
Does anyone have the ability to charm the blacksmith to see if we can just use the forge as a defense? Because if that's got
Bro, I gotta add, like, if the Forge Master is into guys, Pavernal could take a crack at it.
you don't have to. It doesn't have to be. Well, I guess
Bargain
you do
has
have to.
charm
You probably
person,
do have
but
to
I
do
don't
a
recommend
sexy
it.
dance. So,
Bro,
given that
Pavernal,
that's how your power works.
look,
Um,
Pavernal is an asexual man, but he do be thick.
the person who can most likely persuade or charm is not there, so
I do. Well, I mean, we have bargain.
yeah. It's the only reason I say this is because Alvin has a plus 12 to persuasion, and he has
Oh.
charm person with a DC 17.
That's better than bargain.
Hey, you guys. For today, I have one use of a spell. I'm allowed to talk to my god for one question about something that's happening tomorrow. So,
Oh yeah, I also.
you guys
got-
have any requests?
Pavernal's gonna ask what the lottery numbers are.
Imagine,
Oh, yeah.
Andrew, what's the lotto for tomorrow?
No.
So,
I don't know if we're ending the session now, so.
not right this second. I'm typing things because I'm coming up. There's a lot of mechanics being born for something. Sunday's going to be interesting, so I may
Yes.
miss something here. So what are we deciding that we're doing? I'm so sorry.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna go see if I can contact the AARP branch of Emer, or Emer branch of AARP, because, well, yeah, I mean they're an insurance agency in every single town, so it would make sense. It's like, hey, life insurance.
Callian's gonna go to Wes. Where's
Mhm.
Wes? He's here?
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
one of the boats. Yeah.
Wes,
Firebolt.
I have to go pray privately. Can you make sure that no one bothers me, especially that Glip guy?
Yeah. I heard a little bit about that. Sure, I'll watch out from outside for you.
Yeah, I need to concentrate, so... Okay, so Callian's gonna go in a room by himself, and he's
Yeah.
gonna ritually... So he's gonna take out a lot of incense that he bought. Okay, 25 gold worth, in fact. And he's gonna light it and sit in like a folded folded leg position in the middle of the floor, and he's going to go deep into prayer, and he's going to cast divination. Have not used this spell yet, but I am going to try to talk to Lathandra,
Okay.
and I can ask her one question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. The game master should offer some sort of truthful reply. You could give a short phrase or rhyme if you want to be creative. But, and I'm going to ask you, are there any other enemies we should be concerned about tomorrow besides the wolves? Or the dogs, sorry. You can privately message me if you want, or...
I'm trying to think.
But that's my question. Oh, great, Lathandra. Answer my prayers.
The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome.
So
Yes.
Additional spells or Ikarath or the law.
Yeah, Ikarath is not included in the spell. Things could always change, yes, but...
If Ikarath's not included in the spell, then no. But she says that you should be. It should be of absolutely great concern that the dogs, the children of Tyleth, have set their sights upon you.
Oh God.
Man, it kind of bites
Thank
everyone
you,
in the
Lathandra.
ass because like half of you guys didn't even believe that Tyleth existed.
Tyleth?
Kralen's ex-patron. I just think that it was funny because like
She's
I think it was-
she's also
yeah.
been determined to be somehow at the heart of the shit with the Nova Stain Church. Nobody really knows how yet, but she's very deeply involved. I believe that's been shared by Voltaire to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, after my prayer, I'll go out tell Wes
Mhm.
about what happened, and I'll tell him. Oh, we should probably tell the others too. Apparently, these dogs are more dangerous than I expected.
Oh shit.
Lathandra told me
no.
that they're very dangerous.
Well, then we should definitely prepare for these
Cornwall
dogs.
didn't come with you guys, apparently.
And Alvin didn't either.
Okay.
Both of them are back on
Neither-
that street still.
Actually, I don't think Pavernal would have either because he needs his info.
Okay. And Wes will say in conversation to Callian, yeah, that big two-headed dog. I mean, it sent me somewhere to the Shadow Realm, I guess, which I don't know much about, but I'm guessing. I think touching this dog is a bad idea, so we got to be careful with these things. I think attacking and blowing up from the distance is probably the best move.
Why is it always that when we touch something, something bad happens?
Every time I punch something, I get sick. So I don't
know. What's up with that?
First slimy, and I can only breathe underwater. Now I get banished to the Shadow Room, and I can't stop throwing up.
You should
Look,
probably buy like a
Wes,
pair of gloves.
this is why you use the staff. This is why you get rock hard. Okay?
Even sometimes, even sometimes the staff, like, it still sends me somewhere.
Yeah, that's why I wear gloves whenever I'm doing things.
Yeah. Well, I guess we should tell the others. Prepare for these dogs. They don't sound to be reasoned with anymore.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So we'll go tell everybody else who's on the boat.
Well, it's not a god, but it is.
Oh yeah, Tyleth. Okay.
Yeah.
Island. Does Callian know what that is?
I don't know. Can I make some sort of roll?
Well, you heard about Tyleth somehow being at the heart of the Nova Stain Church shit going on because Trevor sent Voltaire and Kralin after her. There was some kind of weird romantic shit between the two of them. Kralin then got turned into an evil monster creature by her, by him drinking some liquid. And then he's got some shit that said, like, hey, we got foiled in the Coliseum of the Lost and in Emir and in is it Erfurt. Obviously places that you guys have all done amazing things, and that they're trying to rebuild. And then there was like some shit about going to the islands, and it kind of like narrowed down a section of the island. So she's important somehow to have that information.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so let's go tell. I don't know. Maybe other people know more about this Tyleth person, but
Yeah, so anyone on the boat at this time? Callian and West have told you about what happened. I'm assuming West told us about the dog, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Did you tell us all that the dog told you that he was injected with something? Because didn't the
He
dog
told
say that or no?
Pavernal. He told Pavernal that.
Okay.
He told, yeah.
Yeah, West didn't know it. All West got was he hit the dog, sent to the Shadow Realm, got sick, and then appeared back on the other roof.
Okay, so yeah, I'll open up to everyone else. Anyone else have any more information maybe to prepare us for tomorrow? I'll take that as a no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess no one else knows. Yeah, we don't have Kraylin here, so.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can only prepare.
Oh,
Meta,
will
can
stay-
I roll history for seeing if I know anything about things that have transpired? Based on my
West-
So wait.
background.
Wes was also going to say, somewhat sarcastically, since he overheard the conversation before, and, Callian's his friend, he's going to say to Glib Glub Glub, whatever his name is. Maybe you could speak to your god, and they could tell us more about what's going to happen tomorrow.
Liverpool is always speaking to us.
Oh, great. So what's it saying?
Tomorrow, you will not die.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
This is good news.
That's pretty good news.
Wow, your
That's
god's a
what-
lot more optimistic than mine.
Wes went from sarcastic, talking to Glub Glub, to kind like slightly, like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not going to die. That's good to know.
Yes, unless she changes her mind.
Oh, that's not so good.
She changes her mind a lot, but I almost always know when the body hits the ground.
Okay. Yeah, I tend to too.
Hey Glip, I'm sorry that if I got upset at you before, it's not my way. Could you assist me with something? As you're such a holy man yourself, we can conduct some sort of some material.
Yes. Rituals, please, my goddess.
Okay, so I will take out some powdered silver, and we can make holy water, me and you. Me and you both have the ceremony spell as a ritual.
Yes. Yep. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
so I have a lot of powdered silver, so I have 175 gold pieces worth of it. So every 25 we can make holy water. We can hand it out to the party if anyone needs.
Nice.
Could be helpful. It's been useful before.
That's true.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's make that's enough to make 7. So we have 7 vials or 7 bottles of holy water. Anyone want some holy water?
Yeah, I'll take another. I have one vial. I'll take
Okay,
another.
so put one in your inventory. Anyone else want holy water? It's useful against demon kind. You just toss it at them.
Yeah, and this dog it's gotta be something like that, right?
I already have some, so I'm fine.
So nobody was really paying attention to Ikrath, which is always terrifying. And
Uh-oh.
he took some mushrooms, some very specific ones,
Oh no.
and currently he is talking to his imaginary cat. If you remember those mushrooms. However,
Yep.
this gives him the ability to also, damn it, that was a Shraga, also cast his divination. And he's going to ask his cat, is this holy water going to do any good against these dogs?
Wait, so who's asking? Who?
Ikrath is asking his cat. Remember, he's got the mushrooms that allows him to hallucinate a leopard.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I
Oh
had
my
to.
god.
God, how can you forget the most important item in the game? Jeez.
The
The
mushrooms,
leopard,
man.
the leopard hallucinogenic mushrooms. Come
There's
on,
so
man.
many things I've been building around you. I got gorillas. Wait, Fruit's down here with you guys, just chilling out. So, repeat the question.
Callian is offering people holy water right now, and so Ikrath is going to ask the leopard whether or not the holy water will do anything against these dogs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take
You
the
get-
whole water.
You
Yeah,
get
Derek, here you go. Take one.
I need a drink, thank you. He just starts drinking the whole.
No, don't
corner.
drink
The
that.
leopard
We've had
tells you
problems
the
before with
leopard.
people drinking that.
The leopard says yes, and then it also says no.
It's good enough for me, little man. I will take one of those vials of holy water, please.
Igrat, I'm gonna give you 2 because I think you really need it.
This is perfect. Yes and no. So one of these will work. Thanks, mate.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm actually gonna ask Perverals to do it. Hey, do you mind if I get one of those? I'm not sure if he's demonic or, well, he's probably demonic with all that. But, I mean, we could set up some, I could probably go out a little bit early in the morning if anyone wants to tag with me, and we could, survey some ambush spots and set up maybe some traps. It's not the best scenario, but, I mean, if we do have to retreat, then we might as well get as much advantage as possible.
That's a good point. Maybe scout around the forge, because I'm afraid what's going to happen is we're going to have to funnel everyone in through the front of the forge.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll come with you.
Because we're going to be making stuff inside of it. If we're being attacked from the outside, they only have one way in, hopefully.
Although I think that we might want to...
There's some windows.
Please be watching of the ship.
We're going to want to probably
here, I'll do
split
this
up.
real quick. Let me go back and find Emir again. Cool, you guys can see, because you guys were there, you guys can see. And I'm just going to go and put some lines here. Just give me a second.
Vernal's gonna be like, well, I mean, we might want to split up a little bit, because if they notice our scent all in one place, then they're gonna come running. And I can at least disguise myself really, really well in terms of scent and with herbs and leaves and all that. However, I don't exactly think that I can do it with everyone. So, I mean, if we all split up, then they might think that we're just going out for a day in the markets. And while that might leave us a little bit more exposed, that gives them less reason to attack. They only really want the big man, so...
Those are the windows.
Okay.
Nice.
Says 4, okay.
So this is a choke point right here in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I have a spell for choke points.
Glyph of Warding.
No, even better. Glyph will kill us too.
That's true.
So,
It's gonna blow up.
So,
Couldn't Rosalind just use, like, Wall of Fire, and then just...
That's a good point.
Yeah, just so the entire wall is gonna be covered in flame if they jump through just hot shots.
It's perfect. We burnt half of the square today, and then tomorrow we could burn the other half of the square with the wall of fire.
yeah.
Exactly.
Having a heart attack.
So, glove. Remember how you don't like to play zombies with me?
Yep. I do remember that.
I just realized that
This was your plan all along.
It wasn't,
You host a year-long D&D campaign just to trick me into playing Call of Duty Zombies with you.
Oh, wow. Was this your
Wow.
big thing, Mega? Did your friends play Call of Duty Zombies with you?
Oh, this all came from Rosalind getting a nat 1 on animal handling to pet a street dog.
Yeah,
Bro. Okay.
Can we bring up that we could have saved us this whole trouble by undoing that one?
Yeah, that effect.
There was more fun this
butterfly
way.
Out. It did.
This is more fun.
It is.
Look,
I agree.
yeah. Look,
Good.
it's called
Too.
failing forward. We now have a character that is a demon, so we have more of that. We know a lot more about the history of Emer now about that.
Yeah, we do.
And who would have thought on that one on like rolling to pet a dog would have ended up in a huge battle against dogs?
Bro,
And it creates
rolling
even
at-
more in a super dog.
look, rolling nat ones for Rosalind trying to be friendly has always ended in just some massive
Remember
fight that almost
time
gets us
you guys had to
killed.
fight all those things? That fight that giant monster when Rosalind waved while you guys were water walking?
Yep.
I don't remember that.
That happened twice. That happened twice.
Rosalind
Which
waved
time?
at, waves at waves at creature. Creature attacks.
Angie.
Yeah,
Surprise.
and it's all role based. Like I don't just decide it's gonna happen. I let you roll, and then I'm like I build around, and I like it. And
Look.
then some of like your stuff with Alvin, you're like because you were here, you'd have to know stuff. So I'm like, well, we gotta give you a story, and this is the right story. And then how does that fit with what's going on here? And it's great. You guys write it. You guys write great stuff, and I just use it.
The D&D rolls have screwed over every single one of my characters, except for Pavernal thus far. Kraylin, anytime he was trying to do something even semi-decent, 1, 2s, and 3s. Rosalind, oh, I'm gonna be nice. Like, when Rosalind's trying to do okay-ish stuff, boom, 17. I want to help someone. 4. They spit in your face.
So, real quick.
Great.
What I'm gonna do is give you this, guys, because you're gonna want it. So you guys can plan. Let's pin that. You guys have basically 2 days to plan what you guys are going to do. I don't know what we're doing. You guys can all have a loot point. I don't. This feels like a thing I should do. You guys can have one apiece.
We can each have dog meat.
One for each character specifically.
Rosalind now has 1 loot point. Let's go.
They are non-transferable and have no cash value.
Pavernal's gonna be stacking up loot points. Just end of the campaign. Hey, I would like to turn in all 83 of these. I don't know what they do. It's like you get a prize. You get like you get one of those plastic spider rings.
Give all loot points to Pavernal, okay, viewers?
Everyone give Pavernal as many loot points as possible. He's gonna use it on something stupid. It's like that meme. It's like looking at that meme where it's like, watch out, everyone look, he's about to do something stupid.
Yeah, he just spent all his loot points on a Playbox 3000.
A Playbox 3000, and it only has the very nice game Kick In. Very modern.
So with that, we have our planning. Everybody, I believe, is agreeing to stay on the boats, or is there a difference here?
I mean,
some people weren't, right?
As the night is falling, where is everybody going to be? Is the big question here.
Pavernal's gonna sleep until like 2 a.m. and then he's going out into the town.
I know what Alvin's doing.
Boat's just going with the largest group of people. So if most everyone's staying on the boat, so is he.
Oh, wrong boat.
Okay, so who's staying in the city?
Pavernal. He's gonna be just disguising himself as much as physically possible.
Who else?
Alvin is taking Cormal to his parents' house.
Okay, Alvin and nope. Pevernil, you never hit anybody. Okay, you guys will be fine.
Yeah.
You guys never hurt anyone, so you'll be fine.
No. Pevernil was the first person to start talking, so.
I also thought my fireball would have like harm some innocents because fireball.
Nope. The house.
Well, Alvin made sure that no one was.
And
hurt.
the houses have been severely sturdied up compared to normal, to protect against.
Yeah.
The dogs.
The people who didn't come on the boat, did you guys let us know you weren't coming?
Alvin would tell you
Alvin
he's
never went
not
back to the
coming.
boat.
Never went back to the boat. He didn't even follow you into the forge. You would have seen him out in the middle of the road, fixing stuff up in the road and making sure the dogs had a proper burial. Cormal, you never saw him after that.
Do you want a mini-sode tomorrow morning?
If I got the time, sure.
Or we could do that in the campfire.
I might have time in the morning. So,
And then who here, just to confirm, is anybody else coming tomorrow? Who's coming tomorrow? Is the club coming tomorrow?
I'm not
gonna
sure.
make it.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I'm coming tomorrow just because the whole D&D club at my college is saying that they're going to meet tomorrow, but they seem really disorganized.
Ikra, are you going?
So
Yeah, I should be able to make it.
Okay, let me look at my list of people.
What time is it?
2, unless West Coast people want it to be earlier, in which case it would be earlier. 2 Eastern.
I should be able to. I might need to double check that, but
Okay, Mars may be on. Callie, and you're in, right? I
Mhm.
think.
Yeah, I should be available.
And
Yeah, I
then
can probably
Jake
come
and
for a
Hart.
few hours.
And I think Derek, you said you weren't able to, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like on Saturdays
that's fine.
I go to my dad's.
Oh, that's fine. It's just an isekai adventure. It doesn't do anything. Like it doesn't contribute to the main campaign. I mean, you guys might get some emotional satisfaction from some of the things that I'm setting up, but like in the end, it doesn't have anything to do. It's all a dream.
So yeah, okay. So like they would have basically a collective dream.
Yeah, basically. Maybe they
Ooh.
I don't know. Icarus slipped him a Mickey. I don't know.
That seems.
God.
Nah, it's like
The dream
here's-
episode on the boat.
have a shot of whiskey to, you know, loosen you up before the day. And then there's just like so many sleeping medications. It's like, what do you mean? I do this every time.
So there's also going to be tons of crappy games being given away throughout the stream to both people that are watching and all of you guys.
Nice.
But you'll get them for free, and it'll be fun. And we are going to revisit so many places that we've been so many times and so many faces we've seen before and perhaps forgotten about. But all in a different light. It's all going to be a little bit different than you would expect. Very semi-Alice in Wonderlandy.
Interesting.
So, thanks guys for watching. Thanks guys for playing. We've got more tomorrow starting at 2 Eastern. Possibly a mini-show beforehand. We don't know. I mean, why Alvin would volunteer to go see his parents when nobody has met their parents and had it be a good experience in this campaign is beyond me, but he's going for it.
True.
Look.
I
Oh,
just try and play him realistically and
Yeah.
innocently. Like, I mean, Alvin, it could go well.
With Alvin's parents, they're both like high magic casters, and as soon as I got my investigator badge and was grown up enough, and I said I'm gonna go now, and they're like, "Good, you're leaving." They're like, "You're gonna make your something in this world."
They were over supportive. They were like,
It
we're
could
not even
work.
sad that
It
you're
could
going.
work. But
And
Hey, now you have a kid.
Eric's dad
Yeah.
takes him outside.
You're gonna have to. Oh shoot, Alvin, would you mind? Well, wait, no, you're having your mini-sode tomorrow, right?
potentially.
Well, we'll see. I might if I'm able to get on early.
Okay.
I should be able to. There shouldn't be any problem. It's just whether or not I need to take care of stuff in the morning
Yep.
or not.
Yep.
So
But all right.
So thanks everyone. Have a great day. We'll see some of you tomorrow and some of you on Sunday and some of you on Monday as I'm keeping up as we go along, and it's been great. And I just named that fire ship because you guys couldn't figure something out. So
Fire ship.
and Ikarath, you have control of those under NPCs under Party 1.
I thought we landed on Raging Schooner.
Raging schooner. I like
Is there
that.
consent? Does everybody want
Sure.
it to be that?
I like Lathandra's Grace, but that's just me.
yeah, don't name a
And
boat
I
after a
like-
god who isn't an ocean god.
Fine, Light's Grace.
And there is an
And-
ocean god now, by the way.
Oh,
Yes,
true.
there is.
Liverpool? Or what? How do you pronounce it? Liverpool?
Liverpool
No,
is
his
also
name
an
is
ocean
Momoa.
god.
Is Liverpool even a real god?
I don't know. Maybe.
Don't ask questions we don't want to know the answers to.
Megan, I want to
exactly.
know the answer too.
But there is a legitimate god named Momoa.
Oh, can we just call it Momoa's Mimosa?
Momoa's mimosa.
Can't make this work. Come
Well,
on.
Momoa?
I had
Like,
fun, but
as
I need to
What
go.
was that?
Like, isn't Jason Momoa?
Oh, entirely. 100%. No, yeah.
Momoa.
No, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
That's great.
I was just asking because, like, is this Jason Momoa we're talking about here?
Oh, yeah. No, that's 100% a reference.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
also-
So, yes.
Did we? Yep.
and
Did we cut
we'll
off
talk to you
the?
soon.
Did we cut off